Yeah, let's catch up on things. Much love, Skeptical Fan. Let's get this game going. Let's get this win today. Nothing to lose, Cowboy Nation. Nothing to lose. Baby, who are you showing, by the way, today? Yeah, I know you got a special number. I got 27. I got J-Ron Curse represented. Gotta lock down Travis fucking Kelce. Case closed.
Here. Cleveland Brown, I hope you're watching. we are repping Jeff Heath today.
I'm going to look at that as
in the spirit of full honesty.
Israel Mukwamu.
In the spirit of full honesty.
That was not your
mainly
purchase.
Because I have to wash all my jerseys. And this is the last one left. So.
Cleveland Brown gets the credit for getting that to the wifey right there. He got me the Kellen Moore, so, you know.
Oh, don't worry, guys. I'll be repping a much more appropriate player soon enough. But I figured our defense is the one that needs to
the Navy blue
come
mindset.
through. Exactly. And you know, we always like to make jokes. And I think it was just this week that we were asked, you know, who's the GOAT? Who's the GOAT? Who's the GOAT? I know too many people answered this guy, so...
No. We're like extinguishing all the demons, I hope, with that, when you getting that jersey out there. Guys, we're about to kick off. Just so you know, Vikings, you know, beating the Packers, that's part of the rooting guide that we had, you know, we'd like to go and have happen for us. You also got the Saints. We would have liked to see them beat the Eagles. The Eagles won that game. That's a higher draft pick for the Eagles. You got the Dolphins beating the Jets, which I think did happen. That helps us because the Eagles get a worse draft pick now with the Dolphins draft pick there. The Panthers beating the Washington whatevers would have been nice, but all right, Washington gets a higher draft pick, so I guess that works out that way. The Colts beat the Bills today. They crushed them. It's an upset. So that actually is good for the fact that the Eagles own the right now they're going to own that Colts first round pick. So that gets them a higher draft pick for the Eagles. The Bears over the Ravens. I think the Ravens did pull it out. I think that's more draft pick stuff. And then the important one, which is as well as the Cowboy game right now, the Seahawks over the Cardinals, which I actually picked the Seahawks in that game. So we'll see how that goes. And later on, not tonight, but tomorrow night, the Giants at the Buccaneers. We want to see the Giants win that game. We do. So that's the way the rooting guide goes for today. But the most important one is our game. We got to win as it's about to kick off now. And it'd be nice to see the Cardinals lose as well.
So since, it is about a minute before kickoff here, you know what I'm going to ask?
Let's hear it.
Final score predictions, guys. Drop them in the chat. I know I've seen a lot of different scores. Again, if our simulation from last night is anything to go off of.
High-scoring game.
It's going to be a high-scoring game, but it looks like it's going to be one of those, like, it's going to pull away more in the second half, you know what I mean?
That's usually how it goes.
That's usually how it goes. But one thing that we saw on both sides of the ball was, like I said, a series of unfortunate events, right? Like, a lot of things Kansas City messed up on, a lot of things we kind of messed up on, but neither team was able to really get an advantage until, towards the end of that simulation.
And when Dak got hurt, in that simulation, Dak got hurt, which hopefully will not happen today. So that's where I think, you also got to look at why there was a difference there.
And speaking of, injuries and things like that, I know Tyrann Mathieu is active for this game, but I'm still not, I'm not expecting the same kind of performance that you would have expected otherwise. So even if he does play, Kansas City's hurting right now, and we've touched on this a lot. They're hurting just in general in their secondary. So as much as I know a lot of us had said, we're going to run a lot in this game, I still wouldn't be surprised if it ends up being one of those gun-slinging, big shots down the field, Kellen Moore games.
Like in the simulation, we get the ball first. That means second half, Chiefs get the ball. We got to put up points. Come on, I know we're representing the defense here, but it's time for the offense to start this game right. And I don't know who won the coin toss, but the Cowboys elected last week to take it first. They have Tony Pollard taking it out from the 10, runs into a pile of people, gets to the 25.
Just don't fumble.
We basically stay right where we would have been anyways if we didn't take the ball out.
Are we about to start a fight already, Billy Turner?
It's the battle of the Dallas teams. Remember, the Chiefs started off before us in Dallas.
I know, but I didn't think we were going to start.
They still hating us.
Fists blazing.
Hey, this is a little mini, like, under the radar interconference rivalry in a way, kind of like the Houston one. Well, they kind of suck, but I'm talking about in state, and this is almost this is in city almost in a way, but it's every 4 years you see it. Maybe you'll see it once in a while more often when we do these 17th game things, but it has to all work out.
Ezekiel Elliott, by the way, moves from right to left.
Yep. Remember, right side's got the power with Zach Martin and Lyle Collins. The left side's got the weakness. That's going deep. He's got him open, and Michael Gallup overthrown. Dak Prescott looking like that Denver fucking Bronco game. Like our simulation. Can't have that. He had Michael Gallup. I know. He had Michael Gallup wide open. And my point is, Travarius Ward, former Cowboy, drops to the ground, slips. We had him open. The point is that we have options to attack this fucking defense.
Oh, God. This looks like a run.
Under center on second down running is never good. We're throwing it, dumps it down. Not a good pass by Dak, but CD with the great catch. CD with the strength. Just don't get hurt, baby.
It's all right.
About a 7-yard gain, so it's about 3rd and 7 right now. 3rd and 3, I'm sorry.
Maybe 3rd and 4, probably.
Yeah, with the always shitting the Cowboys. Dak is no huddle right here, guys. We talked about this the other day. When we do no huddle, we're the best in the league.
I'm going to have to be real careful because I thought it was a flag and just the Chiefs shoes.
Yeah, Chiefs shoes are a lot of yellow shoes out there.
Gotta watch it. Oh.
3rd and 3, no, that's all right.
Not a flag? Okay, sorry.
No, we didn't set. Thankfully, we didn't set. You see the Cowboys pointing out this is a pass. It looks like a pass. Don't be surprised if it's a run here. And here we go, guys. Shotgun for Dak. He's going to throw it. There's a 4-man rush for them. We got time. He throws it right through Noah Brown's hands.
Yeah, but...
No call. 4th and 3. We're punting. So, again, bad start. It means Chiefs get the ball second half. We lost our first possession in the game that's going to be about offense, right? Not good. Not a good start for the Cowboys. Not the offensive start you wanted from this team on a fucking 3-and-out, basically. It's embarrassing. But it's the usual shit from our slow-starting Cowboys. You know how that goes.
It's okay because we got the Pro Bowler out here on the field, Brian Anger.
Punts the ball. Up, and away. Nice high punt. Bounces, a good bounce. Again, inside the 20, inside the 15.
I mean...
Inside the 14, on the 14. Yeah.
I'm not even going to say anything about my man, Brian Anger. Whoever reps the number 5 is always just like, I'm telling you.
You do have number 5. You should have busted that out.
No, because I literally have that jersey in storage. Like, I preserved that jersey. That Dan Bailey jersey.
My condolences. Kicker's coming.
World's Tiniest Violin starts playing.
Defense now. We got the jerseys. We got J-Ron Curse 27. Got to do some things out there. Micah Parsons got to do some things. He's out playing edge right now. Micah.
Hilaire.
And it's a 5-yard run, 6-yard run. LVE and what's his name? Keanu Neal playing the inside middle linebackers. And that play, you have Micah Parsons playing the pass rush, unfortunately. I don't think that's a good... I don't know if I want to see that too much.
I agree.
Because then we see him not being used as much in the game. Again, Micah Parsons, left side pass rusher. I guess they're weak offensive right side, which is good. But, let's see. They just ran on first down. They got 6 yards. 2nd and 4, shotgun from Mahomes. Another look like a run.
Motion.
Another run. Another 7 yards. They're just going to run all over our fucking asses.
Tyreek Hill's 13?
Huh?
No?
Number 10.
10? Okay,
Tyreek Hill, yeah.
Who's 13 then again?
I'm not sure.
Sorry.
I'm not sure. It could be... what's his name? McCall Hardman.
Okay.
We'll see his number here. See if you can see it. The 11 is Robinson. I know that. McCall Hardman, I think, is number 13. They're coming right up to the line without wasting 22 seconds on the play clock. We're not even ready. Cowboys got Keanu Neal on Travis Kelce. We got Micah as a rusher. He does come in this time. Gets right at Mahomes. And out of bounds.
Pressure.
1 yard gain on the pass. Micah dominated. That was a domination.
Oh, is he? Is he just... Okay.
He's fine.
Sorry, I saw him walking a little weird.
Even though they got Armstrong and Basham as the starters, only Armstrong's been in the game as of this moment. Micah's playing left side. Listen, if they're going to throw, that's a useful pass rush down for Micah Parsons.
Micah's back on the line.
Now they're going to throw probably. These other linebackers like LVE better fucking watch the run. Now Micah's going in there. Got to get in there. They got a little help there. Micah's still getting out there. And again, no coverage by fucking Jordan Lewis, who I said was going to probably cover Tyreek Hill because of the speed and because of the size. They are getting beat.
You can get away with Jordan Lewis covering Tyreek Hill.
Jordan Lewis can't cover him, though. We know this. Jordan Lewis can't cover him because of the speed. Anthony Brown
was 3 feet away from him.
He broke that separation. Here's J-Ron Curse playing in the middle of the field. I'm surprised he's playing kind of a deep mid-range safety there for number 27. He's out of this play here. It's a run, but they're going away from Micah Parsons, going through Dorrance Armstrong, and they got Tyreek Hill with a 30-yard run, 40-yard run. They're just killing us right now. They're not even concerned. So they're going specifically 2 things back to back against Micah. They're not against them, but what the Chiefs doing. First play they had Travis Kelce to knock him inside and make sure he didn't get pressure on Mahomes. Last play, this play, they go away from Micah Parsons. Dorrance Armstrong's the obvious mark on this play here. He went inside way too much, took the inside, did not contain, and Tyreek Hill is going to kill us. So they got complete pressure. Micah's out of the game right now. We got J-Ron Curse. And they're burning us left and right here. There's no coverage on defense. It's just the Cowboys are not set. The Cowboys are not ready on defense. Dan Quinn's got to make the adjustment.
So again, can someone in the chat please confirm if we did win the coin toss?
I don't know.
Just because just because there's obviously a few people just saying like, why would we choose
Cowboys
to get the ball?
Cowboys
first?
did it last week to try to instill their will. That sounds like the Garrett days, but whatever. It's if it's Dak's call, then you gotta trust him on it. Now here we go. If it's the coach's call, you gotta trust him on it. There's Basham trying to get some pressure. They dump it down.
Oh.
If fucking Keanu Neal would open his goddamn eyes, he would have had an interception rather than worry about hitting the guy who he left open, which is McCall Hardman is 17. Don't know who 13 was, by the way. I think it might have been Josh Gordon. I'm sorry, Josh Gordon, who we didn't talk about much, but he's really there just to almost block. He's not there to catch. It's weird. But Josh Norman, the weed out guy, who's been missing a lot of years, he was leading receiver in the NFL in 2013. But
3rd and 2. I'm surprised they're not running.
Kelsey in the slot. They got a hooker against them at Kelsey. They got Trayvon Diggs on the corner outside, and they got Hardman in motion. Cowboys are gonna. Yep.
What was that?
False start. The Cowboys can move, motherfucker. They can't move.
Yeah.
It's got to be on the Chiefs.
Say that was so weird.
What? I missed that. Did we go over the line of scrimmage? I missed that.
So.
I fucking didn't
I thought
see
they
that.
moved first.
Oh, Hamilton, you motherfucker.
Oh,
he went too close. Can't blame that on the refs.
No.
I'm just saying, I never try to blame anything
Now it's
on
a
the refs.
1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, that's it. I mean, listen, they just continue their fucking drive. It's the way it's going to be. Cowboys are disheveled as at this moment. They got to make some adjustments because they're not
They're in
happening.
the red zone, by the way, guys.
Deep in it. 15-yard line. There's Parsons, though. What a pass rush. But Mahomes always
Not
watching
enough.
for him. He's got to get tackled here. First
Mahomes
down
gets
again
the first.
on the 5-yard line. Mahomes with the easy run, the scamper. And that's what you don't get when you have Micah Parsons out of the pocket. I mean, as a rusher, you don't have him as that linebacker sideline to sideline. You don't have anybody that covers sideline to sideline. Mahomes will hurt you that way. Mahomes, I will say one thing. The Chiefs have definitely on offense done one thing and one thing.
They are for Micah Parsons.
They are looking at everywhere he goes. Even Mahomes running away, looking behind him for Micah Parsons.
Micah Parsons is the biggest threat on defense.
And I've been saying that all week. The Chiefs know it. We didn't. I don't know what we're doing. We're going into a weird set here with Travis Kelce as our quarterback, as their quarterback. They're running the ball to Kelce for a touchdown. I don't even know what happened there. It was a fake handoff touchdown run. 6-0, but the Cowboys deserve this ass whipping right now. On this first drive by us and a drive by them, it's ugly. We're not looking good right now. To start off, we need adjustments on both sides.
I know, but I'm just going to say,
early.
I know nobody wants to hear this, especially after what we saw yesterday during the simulation, but isn't this eerily like the beginning of that simulation?
It is, and it's also eerily similar to the Broncos game. Just one drive each.
I know.
Just a very small sample size. Please understand. I don't like the feel.
Yeah, not a great start, Cowboys.
Yeah, Cowboys now got the pressure of having to score an offense now in a shootout, which puts the Cowboys in not the best situation. But listen, a long time to go in this game. I don't know how the defense is going to stop them. I don't see us doing fuck shit about it. He missed it. 6-0.
Yep, he missed it. Thank goodness. Sorry, it's hard to tell from that angle.
Yeah, fuck the Chiefs.
Oh,
What's the chat saying now?
So, 10 minutes and 1 second left. They're on the clock.
Anything.
Let me go ahead and hit up the chat.
All we got to do is win this game. I don't care how it looks. I don't care how it looks. But don't feel good right now.
Let me see. Shimwrecker said, here we see what the Cowboys have been doing for 25 years. When they have a huge win the week before, they stink the following week.
Yeah, I know. But we've seen that happen this year, and we've come back the following week and won. So I can't say that either. This has been a different year than most years. I'll put it that way, in the last 25 years.
So
we'll see what happens. Still a long way to go, brother.
I know. Skeptical fans feeling pretty skeptical, though. He's like, Cowboys are going to lose. I just feel it. Tim Sotis is saying there's lots of time left.
Lots of time.
Jay Surfer said, yes, he missed the extra point.
We got nothing to lose, guys, when we were losing 50% of our salary cap. I'm not saying it's an excuse. The Cowboys should feel free to kind of not get, just, you got nothing to lose. We lose this game, we got nothing to lose but taking the loss. And I get it. But we're missing half our team. We're missing half our salary cap, our highest paid players. And again, we can still win this game. It's literally 6-0 and 3.5 quarters to go.
Thank you for confirming that, Stephanie Willis. The Cowboys did win the coin toss. McCarthy elected
to get the ball first.
Yeah.
Well, and again, this is from the Cowboys offense. This is Dak Prescott saying that he wants to start the ball first.
But Devontae Griffin said it too. Dak missed a wide open Michael Gallup for what would have been a real easy touchdown right on the first play, the first drive, the first everything, no? You know what I mean? So Edward Dominguez said, Cowboys, no excuses. Like, he didn't care about the salary cap or the whatever. He's not saying it's an excuse.
No,
he's just saying
I'm saying the same thing. No excuses, but also nothing to lose. Mm-hmm. It's not like we got if we lose the game, we're losing half our salary cap. People can understand that. If we win the game, it's like, what the fuck just happened? We just beat the Chiefs, who, by the way, are up 6-0. Mm-hmm. So a long way to go. We can score against this defense. We can score 24 points in a quarter.
Social said, Hill is going to be a problem.
These are facts, though. Hill, Kelsey, we got to make adjustments on defense, or they're going to keep up with us the whole game if we can keep up with them, which we should. Let's continue watching.
BB13 said, horrible coaching strategy, wanting to receive the opening kickoff on the road. They'll never change. I really want to see the analytics behind that decision. I think the
analytics is Dak Prescott wanted to take it. I'm not. Listen,
I know what you're trying to say. I'm just saying that
Dak said last time we wanted the ball first at home. I believe it's the same aspect in this game, and that's on the offensive players. Dak Prescott saying we want the ball first.
We need that big Dak energy.
We do.
So let me see. Chiffon Hampton said, Cowboys can win. They just need to settle down and do what they've been doing.
We're good.
So,
exactly.
Esther Henley, what's up? Go Cowboy Nation.
A lot of time still,
guys.
Straight
arrow. I think you might be a little confused. Dez has hung up the cleats for quite a few years now.
Dez been out of it for, with the Cowboys for 3 years. And he's been with the Saints and Ravens for 2 weeks.
Thor Thunder God saying, if Kellen doesn't start running the rock, he is a fool.
Well, we haven't run the ball not once yet, right? We had 3 plays, pass. So
it's hard to judge what our offensive game plan is going to be off 3 plays.
Correct.
Just throwing that out.
Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling, guys. Look, we got a lot of time. The idea here is now we got to kind of still play catch up. We're down 6.
Exactly. If you think about it, it wasn't necessarily a mistake to pass first down. It would have worked if we had done our jobs. I'm going to say this:
right? Pass on first down, you get 5-6 yards. You can run on second down.
I mean, it looks like a run because I see Schultz and McEwen in there.
Yeah, and they're both coming to the left side, so they're helping out.
We know what that means.
The left side weakness right now. Now we're back in shotgun.
Now they moved to the right.
And now we're going back into the right side. Now Zeke's behind Dak.
Yeah, CeeDee Lamb's up top, but
he's calling
him in.
So they're kind of bunching formation here with 2 receivers, 2 tight ends. Run right.
Ooh.
I would say, or a pass. A run right, up the gut. And nobody blocked there. What the fuck just happened? Zach Martin on the ground. That's the thing I just don't understand. That the Cowboys, their best players, when they start missing blocks, that's going to be a problem. I mean, you can't have Zach Martin missing a block. Just can't have that. He's the best fucking blocker in the NFL this year. Analytically,
that's a weird
statistically,
looking formation here.
Now it's 2nd and 11. Guess what we got to do?
Pass.
Yeah, got to pass. If we run it, it's almost stupid.
I'm guessing we're going up top. No,
It's a high. My God, what the fuck are the Cowboys doing? Kellen Moore, we're watching you.
That was a pass to Michael Gallup, but it's hard to really explain what it.
It was a bad pass by Dak. But it was even a bad play design.
It took so long. By the time Michael Gallup caught it, there was already
that right
a Chiefs
there?
player
Dalton Schultz didn't do his job blocking.
Dalton Schultz is just staring at
the
ball in the air.
He didn't block properly. McEwen looked like he would have done a better job blocking. Jesus Christ. 3rd and 15. They're blitzing Dak. He got sacked. Fumbled. They got the ball. This game's over. This game is looking ugly. Right? Chris Jones running around with the ball. They have the ball.
Terrence Steele out here making tackles.
Yeah, they got the ball. They're about to score again. So there you go, guys. That's what happens when you look like shit. And the Cowboys are not prepared for this game. They're not ready for this game. I mean, that was all on Terrence Steele, left tackle. He didn't block. Frank Clark just fucked them up.
He didn't move.
No, he didn't do shit. He just looked at him. And that is not about left or right tackle. That's about stupid motherfucker.
Terrence.
What is he doing? He wasn't ready.
We're playing football.
He wasn't
when
ready.
The ball gets snapped,
he wasn't ready.
Move.
He wasn't ready. Something was wrong with the clock there. Stupid. And Dak went too fast, I think. Look, this whole team is off right now, and we're looking awful. Cowboys gotta get. They all gotta go. Someone's gotta go out and smack their fucking faces right down the goddamn line of.
So
right down the fucking.
They're on R22,
bench.
guys.
Yeah, of course. They're in the red zone in 2 yards.
Because remember, we lost yards.
Look at that bad play by them. They still gained 2 yards and get in the red zone because that's the way the game is going to be played today. It's the Broncos repeat right now. It's like the AFC fucking teams. We get one next week too. These AFC fucking games, we play around too much. The AFC West.
Yeah, no protection there. You guys are right. Just nothing.
That was Terrence Steele, 120%. I mean, and Dak for maybe snapping the ball too fast. The Cowboys' offense is off right now, looking awful.
And yeah, that was an angry stop by the defense, but we know
we allowed it. We allowed that shit. We look at this. He's over. Okay, he's back on. Tyreek Hill is over.
I guess Micah Parsons is going to be playing on that left side.
2nd and 7. Yeah, he's going to be playing a lot of pass rush, but
there you
go, Micah. You got to get us. If it's a flag, no flag.
Okay,
lucky.
Good.
Williams was slipping, 31, running back, and Van Der Esch played horrible coverage. He blanketed him, but he almost pass interfered him. He was like this the whole time.
Not just that, but it's blatantly obvious that he has no ball awareness either.
No awareness.
Just horrific. But Micah Parsons,
just keep your fucking hands off of Mahomes' precious little face.
I was just about to say, I'm like, that could have easily been called on us. We're very
Listen, that was a bad pass. You can't blame that on LVE, but those fucking refs will throw a flag. We know it. You guys know it.
Like you guys said, let's not give them any excuse to try and find a reason to throw a flag.
That was an excuse for the refs to throw a flag. We got lucky. Whether it's right or wrong, we got lucky. There's Micah coming.
That's the best we can
Micah pushing with the power. He drops the pass.
It was tipped. I'm almost positive somebody touched it.
Either way, I don't think so. But either way, they dropped the ball. Looks like he did not get the catch number 19.
Whew.
Now it's a stop. It's a field goal attempt.
Okay,
Anthony Brown was involved. He just dropped it.
I thought Osa had hands on it from the other angle.
Woo, man. All right, so the Cowboys, good defense now. We can't keep putting us on the fucking defense, guys. Got to play strong on offense, or we're going to just get eventually our ass kicked.
And that's all I'm trying to say, Mr. Wright. Sometimes you do need luck. So far, the football luck, we got to make our own luck.
37-yard attempt for the Chiefs. Kicker, Butker. He kicks it. He missed the extra point, so you got to keep watching that, but he knocks it down the middle. It's 9-0. We're giving them a fucking start here halfway through the first quarter. I mean, Dak fumbled because of a shit block by Terrence Steele. I think you could put it on Dak for snapping the ball. Maybe not when Terrence Steele was ready.
That's
what I'm trying to say. I worst on Dak on that. And Terrence Steele has 99% of the blame on that. Are you kidding me?
I'm having a hard time understanding how Dak Prescott's supposed to anticipate that when the ball is snapped, the player just does not move. Straight up just does not move.
I understand. No, I'm not saying that. That's on Terrence Steele from that point on. I think that if Terrence Steele was still talking to the right, listen, I'm just saying, to the right guard, Connor McGovern, these two guys are not playing there too long, right? If he's tapping and they're talking, Dak's got to take the extra. Even if the play's to snap it quickly, you got to hold it back a second and make sure they're ready. That's just the way. I'm just saying the way you got to kind of do it perfect in the perfection world. But Terrence still had to be ready.
If you follow that chain of command before Dak Prescott, if anything, I'm sorry, but it's Biadish. Like I just not to say it's not on Dak. I'm just trying to say you follow the chain of command on who is doing what.
Yeah,
there.
Dak's calling for the snap. That's the point. That's Dak on Dak. That's why it's not on Badass. It's on Dak. And I'm just saying, just for the snapping of the ball, but Terrence Steele's got to be ready. I don't give a fuck. In the end, you got to be ready. So obviously the missed block, you got your quarterback killed, fumbles the ball, cost us 3 points. But the defense saved us 4 points. So you got to look at that in that way and just keep rolling. We got to get some offense.
And guys, it does go without saying, but all of you guys saying here in the chat, Tyron Smith, complete difference maker here. Like that doesn't even come close to happening.
Last week when we lost him to the Broncos, I mean that was the major difference maker in that game. They really stopped this looks like that game. Now against the Falcons, you know the difference? We started off, we scored, we got on top of them. We got to stop, we got on top of them, we kept getting on top, and there was no breath taken by the Falcons. They died a horrible,
we basically didn't give them a chance. Right now,
right away, bam.
We're hoping to let our defense take a breath, take a break.
Yeah. We got to get the offense to get a drive. I don't care about the time. I don't care. It's one goddamn play. We got to get points on this board. If we let this team get too far ahead, then it's going to be a reverse of the Falcons.
BB13 saying, Lyle and Zach Martin are the only two starting caliber offensive linemen that we have right now.
Correct. And they're on the right side. The right side's solid. The left side's weak as fuck. So if you got to make an adjustment, you're Kellen Moore, you're going to put Zeke. Just make it obvious you're going to help him. Make it obvious you're going to chip with Dalton Schultz. I don't give a fuck if they know. The point is, you slow down the pass rush, you give your quarterback more time, and he'll get the guy open. We'll get somebody open. I guess it's very, they're beat up in two spots. Tyrann Mathieu beat up a bit. So is Snead. That's two out of their 4 or 5 cornerbacks or defensive backs. We can attack them. Just got to give them time.
Voodoo Alpha is saying that not having Randy Gregory is killing us this game in particular, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to...
You're feeling it right now.
Well, I will say, Parsons brings it back. Can you imagine Randy Gregory on the other side?
But Parsons is already replacing DeMarcus. You get that's what I'm saying. It's like we're missing a lot of players and pieces here.
I 100% agree. I mean, Randy Gregory to me was the big problem last week. I thought that was going to be a major issue, and Basham played well. We had Armstrong playing very well. And Micah wasn't needed.
Problem 1 extra week at least.
Yeah, that's the thing. We hit it for 1 week. We got to get pass rush going. But right now, more importantly for our team right now, we got to stop there. And Micah's getting us some pass rush. We need that. It's gonna drop back in linebacker as the game goes on. But it's the offense. The offense got to get points. We got to see a cleaner offense
Tony
here.
Pollard in motion, by the way.
To the right. We run right with Zeke. He runs up the field. He got 2 yards. Getting slammed to the ground. Actually, this looks very much like our simulation, which was we were saying, how are they stopping us in the simulation when... And we had Tyron Smith in the game in our simulation. How are they stopping us when they have the 27th ranked rushing defense, the 24th ranked pass defense, and we couldn't do anything against them in the simulation? 0 points right now, halfway through the first quarter.
Oh man! Oh god!
We're starting snapping the ball quickly. We don't ever look set, Schultz. But Schultz makes a great catch in traffic, gets the first down. They're gonna try to rip the ball out. You better not fucking fumble.
I mean,
yesterday's simulation, he fucking fumbled.
He was the one that fumbled.
I mean, it's just it goes back to that. You kind of check on that.
And that's
why hope these guys watch it.
I'm not saying I'm trusting the simulations, but I'm starting to trust some of the patterns that's
all I wanted to see in those simulations.
And it's very frustrating when you see your team not doing so well, but. I mean, when you're seeing the Cowboys come out, and you might as well just copy and paste our simulation in certain aspects, it's like, it makes me deeply uncomfortable. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like that feeling.
Under 7 minutes, Dak's under center. 2 receivers to the left, and now Cedric Wilson in motion. We're going 11 personnel. Play action. Ooh. Dak's got to have time. He does. He goes over the top. A little rushed.
Way too bad.
Dak a little rushed, and Dak overthrows Dalton Schultz. But Dak was rushed, and Terrence Steele not holding up the Frank Clark pressure on the right side.
I was just about to say that, you saw us stack the box there, basically. We had everyone and their mom helping to block.
Well, them stacking the box. But we did have extra protection. Max pass. I wouldn't even say it's max. I wouldn't even say it's max pass protection because we had Schultz going out. But the left side was a single block. Number 55, Frank Clark, is right now eating up number 78, Terrence Steele. Now we bring over Schultz. These guys got to be able to slow 55 down, or we're going to have trouble all game.
I mean, get it.
Second and 10.
Like a run, but I know Zeke's going to help block.
Zeke's behind Dak here. He is running up the gut. Get that quick burst.
All right.
Zeke got to get, I do like the way Zeke's got to run a little more forceful. He seems a little jittery when he goes to the hole. That time he kind of jittered and then exploded. I just want to see the explosion all the way through initially.
All season we've been using Zeke in a more like finesse way, yes.
Yeah.
It's funny. We thought we were thinking the same thing, and there's nothing wrong with that. But like you said, right now we need Zeke, the power back. The man who's gonna punch you in the mouth.
You can run a pass here. It depends what they do on defense. 3rd and 4. We're on our own 42,
Again,
43.
It looks like it's gonna be a short
shotgun. They're stacking. They got 7
the
guys in the middle now. About 8 guys really in the box. If you look at it at the motion with Snead, Dak's in the shotgun. Zeke's to his left. He snaps the ball. They're bringing 4. He's got to get out of the pocket. He dumps it down.
There we go.
And he's got Michael Gallup open for the first down, baby. Lucky number 13. I know he fell right on his head and rolled. Lucky number 13 makes the big play there with the catch. Whew. Dak with the big, he got out of the pocket at great pocket awareness. CeeDee's getting double teamed here. Tyrann Mathieu going deep. Honey Badger, Dak throwing the pass. What a pass on the run.
And that's why we need Michael Gallup to really step it up.
Yes, he needs to step it up. He can't drop these fucking passes. Last year, he dropped most passes on our team. He cannot have those drops. And he had a couple this year, even in the games that he's played.
Just keep on chugging along.
We got Zeke back there as the quarterback. Taking the snap and the shotgun.
Pollard. Tony Pollard.
Oh, Pollard keeps it with Dak going around. He used a flag football play. Tony Pollard almost to the 15-yard line.
We just did what
That's a flag football.
And not just that, but we're taking a little inspiration because the Chiefs used Travis Kelce as their quarterback.
Look at Pollard's arm. Whoop.
And Dak Prescott's.
Dak's taking the reverse. No, everyone went with Dak on the reverse. Are you kidding me? No. What a play. That's a Kellen Moore special.
That is a Kellen Moore special.
For the Kansas City fucking Chiefs. So evil Kellen Moore makes an appearance.
And you know what? But that's the point. We need evil Kellen Moore, especially if we're going to start off at 9.
Who do we need?
Nothing like this.
Who do we need?
Evil Kellen Moore. In the red zone, by the way, guys. On their 15-yard line.
Evil Kellen Moore. Put us in the end zone, damn it.
And ticking. It looks like a run to me.
It's a shotgun. Dak's taking the pass.
To Zeke,
dumps it down to Zeke for about 3 yards. 2 yards. Yeah, 3 yards.
It's all right. 2nd and 8 again.
Let's go. I mean, we got to get this drive going, rolling. 4:20 to go. Zeke's hurt. Yeah, he's limping. Zeke is hurt.
Yeah, Zeke's banged up.
Stephanie Willis with the $2 holla. Appreciate you, but
thank you so much with the $2 holla. Classic Go Cowboys. Zeke is limping really, really bad there.
That's not good.
I think. Let me see what happened. His leg.
His left ankle. His right ankle got really rolled bad.
It's either his ankle or his knee again because it was his right knee.
The knee fell in the ankle and twisted it real bad. I don't want to say anything.
It's all right. 2nd and 8. We have Tony Pollard out there. We're bringing in Cedric Wilson in motion. It's running
the Pollard to the right side, outside. He runs back inside, gets about 3 yards, 4 yards.
2 yards.
I'm really afraid about that.
That's a 3-6.
I'm almost hoping it's a ankle sprain, not the other thing.
The knee?
No. A crack, a break. Oh. Look at the ankle.
Look, I know everyone's looking at the
ankle.
Look, I know everyone's looking at the ankle. I'm sorry, I still think it's the knee.
No, it's the ankle. I think it's the ankle. He's standing up. If it was the knee, he'd be sitting down. It's the ankle. He could be standing up.
There you go.
He looks like he's rearing to go back in. I think he's holding the pain back. We got Schultz as a running back, goes to the left side, 3rd and 5, shotgun for Dak. Fuck!
God damn it.
Leo Collins fucking up on a false start. Now it's 3rd and fucking 10 on the 15-yard line. We gotta get to the 5. Leo Collins cost us 5 fucking points. 5 fucking yards. Fuck! Can't do that. Cannot do that. And it's that sound, you know?
Sloppy.
It's that sound. It's very loud and can't say. A lot of Cowboy fans, but a lot of Chiefs. Fucking evil Kellen Moore fucked me by putting that up on the screen.
It's all right. Now we have CeeDee Lamb in motion. Tony Pollard's still there next to Dak. Dak's changing the play. He moves up. He's calling something out. He's
calling something out in the coverage.
Okay, Dalton Schultz clapped and opened his hands wide, whatever that means.
They're not blitzing. Dak's looking. He's going over the top.
No way.
It's flag! It's got to be a flag. He got shoved. Gallup got shoved down the whole sideline. No fucking flag. And he has hands on him the whole way down.
Now we got to kick the
Got to settle for 3. Well, you can call it on Gallup too, I guess, for offensive interference. They let it go.
Look, both refs were there. If they're not going to call it,
just call it that way the whole goddamn game, referees. Or I'm
33-yard attempt here now by Greg Zuerlein, who is back officially from that COVID situation.
First kick since COVID. 33 yards. Come on, Tony Dorsett. Let's get this up and through the uprights and make this 9-3. Let's go Cowboys. Hold us up. It's good. The kick is up. Down fucking middle. Let's go Cowboys.
All right, there we go.
All right, we need every point we can get in this game, guys. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it.
So Ezekiel Elliott, it looks like he's getting checked out now a little bit more.
Not a good sign to see that, but I mean, it's just not a good sign overall. But we'll see what happens. We'll have to wait on that. Let's hit the chat up. 9-3. It's going to be one of those kind of games, guys.
6 minutes off the clock there. 5
we
minutes.
We gave the defense a little rest. Right? That's the positive there. We got 3 points, made it a 6-point game. Come on, Cowboys.
It is not exactly not the touchdown we wanted, but the field goal we needed. So
we had to have
hang in the game. A little under 4 minutes, I think, or a little over 4 minutes left in the game.
4 minutes. In the quarter. We're still in the first quarter here, guys.
My goodness.
It is very high scoring.
It feels like it's been an entire game already.
Right now, you're looking at what, 40-20, something like that. So it's. I mean, again, it ain't gonna happen. But you're looking at 30 to 40 points right now by both teams, possibly. Cowboys haven't earned it yet. They almost put up 10 in the first.
Yeah,
quarter.
You definitely can't beat Kansas City Chiefs with field goals, so I agree there,
Yep.
Cowboys Brad said, keep grinding, we've got this. Devontae Griffin saying, I hope Zeke is good again. When he did sit down, it didn't look like he was getting any extra medical attention.
He just took his helmet off.
Resting. He was talking to the running back coach.
Skip Pete, yep.
There you go.
Who's back from COVID as well.
Exactly. Defense, Dennis. Well, Prosper said, let's go, my Cowboys family. Let me see. Cassie Stewart lending us all the luck. Raimundo saying, Collins is dookie. Someone give him some weed.
Collins got to get with him. He's been playing great the last 2 games, I will say. But he needs to continue playing well. He can't.
Cassie Stewart saying the refs are screwing us already. I have to admit,
No, I don't think so. They're letting them play as long as they let them play.
That's what I'm saying. It was close enough. The other 2 penalties they called were blatantly we fucked up, right? Justin Hamilton messed up. Lyle Collins messed up. So not splitting hairs there, especially if they're if they're gonna let us play a more physical game, that's fine. Just make sure you keep that same energy. They could have called it earlier on OVE, like you said, they didn't, even though it was
pass interference,
possibly maybe questionable depending on the time you time that slipping.
Yeah, and the refs could have called it if they wanted to. So they're calling it all right now. They're not really being impactful. The refs are not being impactful in the game. If there's any mistakes, has been on us, in my opinion, so far. So I don't.
Why isn't 27 saying Leal is somehow fucking up just as much as Connor Williams?
Well, that's one mistake in 3 games.
Jeremy Slade in the house, much love. No, Dak Ninja saying we always kick ourselves when we're down. So a lot of curse words as well.
And listen, we are fans right now. We're not even we're not looking at it logically. We're looking at it as fans, and that's the way we feel. You feel probably the same way, a lot of you guys, and it's part of the fun of game day. Mm-hmm. Jeremy Slade, 77 points, baby, 77 points. You know what that means? We miss you, 77. We miss you, Tyron. But listen. We're gonna have to try to again. We're hanging in with this team right now. At least it's 9-3. Could have been 14-0, I guess. So we're in the game now. Defense got to come up big.
Exactly.
Zerline's about to kick off here. It looks like it fell off like the watermelon. What if he just tricks them, just kicks it real quick?
No.
They could. The Cowboys could try to do something quick. I just would never put it past them and do some tricks.
It's a family show, but we curse in our family, so
yeah. But also
keep that in mind.
we also have it different setup here. So and then we used to have it a little more family friendly. Still, my Cowboys family means us, you guys, the family here. Everyone.
I'm just saying, everyone's family is a little different. Our families both curse.
We
so it wasn't a big deal.
We curse a little more than normal family does.
I think the Cowboys drive us to curse a little more than most football.
You're seeing most of the cursing happening in these streams. So here we go. Kickoff. They bring it back. Bernard with a bad effort that we let the fucking kickoff go to the 35-yard line. Horrible job by the captain on special teams, Francis Bernard.
Is somebody hurt?
Deontay Burton, number 33, is also injured on the sideline. Looks like a knee or something.
Look, I'm telling you, I told you, special teams is not going to come out as hot as they normally did because we have a few guys that, while they might not do much on the regular roster, when it comes to special teams, they were a big part of what we were doing on special teams all season.
Yeah. No, I agree. Goodwin, though, I haven't seen him in a couple games. Here we go, guys. Anthony Brown outside with Trayvon Diggs on the other side. Jordan Lewis is a slot. They throw the ball. It's a shotgun. Micah in the pressure.
LV
missing a goddamn tackle gives him another 12 yards. I mean, LV is horrible. That's why you need Micah Parsons. It's hopefully got to be a hold on them.
I mean, I saw it from our backfield, so I think it might be on us. And it happened after the tackle.
They're going backwards, though. All
right, so maybe it is them.
Let me see. Yes.
There you go.
That goes way back. But it goes to where it happened. So at the spot of the penalty. So they might have had 7 yards already. So
jeez.
That's Trey Smith, their rookie.
I mean,
who's slamming down Keanu O'Neal onto the ground. So now it's what? First and eight. So yeah. So again, it's the replay of the down wherever it happened. So it probably happened, 3 yards shy, or actually happened probably, already past the first down marker. Go back, from that point, and you go first down. First and 8.
Basham's now on the left side there. I think
Micah's on the right side.
Is he?
Yeah, he's standing up on the right side. Let's see how that works.
It almost doesn't look like him.
There he comes.
Get in there, Micah.
But
oof.
Good enough. Hey, we make him dump it down. Got to make the tackle. Good job by Trayvon Diggs. And that's the way you got to play them. That's the way you got to play them. You got to play them aggressively, keep it down, and let them dump it down. Unfortunately, the Cardinals scored 7-0.
No, they're not just missing Kyler Murray. They're missing what's his face?
DeAndre Hopkins.
There you go.
I said that earlier. Zach Ertz scores a touchdown from Colt McCoy.
So now it should be a second and... Okay, yeah, so 2nd and 8 now for the Chiefs.
Yeah, here we go. So now the Cowboys attacking now, putting Micah back on the left side. We'll see how they handle this. I think it's throwing them a little bit. Micah's getting definitely a lot of pressure, and that's the key here. He's got to get that pressure now. And open up that gap, but we got somebody coming from the backside. Who's that, Basham? Good job by Basham on the backside. Making that tackle.
Again. Oh, man.
LVE looking like shit.
LVE looks like shit right now.
He looks a little better than Jalen Smith did. And that's not good. So
very unfortunate.
Oh,
there.
Man. So, he's got to play. They're taking him the fuck out. Good. Put this guy in there. 5. Put 27 in there. J-Ron Curse on a 3rd and 5. They can still run, but
there he is.
You got to follow a Curse on this. Although I see Anthony Brown on a Curse. You got to follow Kelsey. Watch Kelsey on 3rd down and 5s. You got Curse on Tyreek Hill. It looks like Curse is on Kelsey, which is what's needed. He dumps it down. Why the fuck is Anthony Brown not there? What an asshole! Anthony Brown out of position, you piece of shit, man. I'm telling you. He's had great games, and then he's fucked up there. Gave him the first down. You can see the coverage. Anthony Brown played so far back. I don't know what he's doing. You see Kelsey coming in, setting the leverage like that. You got to go back to the outside. He's just a fucking idiot.
Again,
sometimes he's so frustrating.
Him into going inside.
Yeah, that's the whole plan. But I mean, once Kelsey started going in, they're both not going to go inside. Stupid.
Look, Anthony Brown.
Bad move there by Anthony Brown. They're at midfield, basically. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. 22 seconds here in the first quarter. Shotgun. They're going shotgun here. They got too much time. They're going wide open. Number 13. J-Ron Curse at safety in case of the coverage there. Pringle, 13. Pringle chips over here. First and 10 on the they're in the red zone, basically.
Yeah.
And it's going to be the second quarter. Very bad way to end this first quarter. Cowboys, that was their chance to stop him on that third down. That's going to cost us points, probably. Entering the second quarter, baby. Let's hit up the chat.
It's really unfortunate that it seems like, again, we're getting okay pressure.
That's the young defense with a lot of guys missing.
Like, I'm not crazy here. I think we're getting
we got
okay
pressure that time. There was no coverage there. And I don't know if that's only on Curse or other people over the middle that was supposed to follow him. Crossing the crossing route over deep, over the intermediate side.
Again, it feels like the defense is having a similar offensive problem as far as the consistency. It's like we get good pressure up front, but then nobody covers, or we have great coverage, but then there's no pressure.
It's like the Bronco game. Third downs, we keep blowing it. 3rd and 5, got to be that
Scorpio
stop
said
there.
it. There's no pressure on Mahomes. Mr. Wright said we're playing like shit on a stick.
That last play, there was pressure on him. It was minimal pressure, but it was pressure enough that he had to get the ball out. It was just wide open.
William Bernie said, "Are we going to force one punt today?"
No. I don't know if it's going to happen.
OMG Google said too easy.
Yep.
Let me see. Cassie Stewart said, MCF, you said the other night the Chiefs are more of a finesse team. We need to smack them with some physicality.
I don't see physicality. That's one of the things that they get beat with is physicality, whether it's the run game on offense or the passing game. When you got to get in there and smash him. That's why we're using Micah Parsons, and he's getting in there. But they're running the ball when he's out there.
It feels like a one-man show there. Again, Micah Parsons isn't going to be able to get there on his own.
I don't hear Basham's name. I don't hear Armstrong's name. In the backfield,
Basham once in that one good play where we
stopping
stopped the run. But that wasn't even, it wasn't pressure. It was stopping the run.
We don't see near those names in the backfield. Other than Micah Parsons, no one's there. Not even Osa inside.
Yeah, Stick said it. Where's the coverage? These receivers are too damn open.
That's the other thing. We're not getting pressure to have the coverage stick for those first 2 seconds.
I mean, everyone from Jordan Lewis to Anthony Brown to, the only guy who hasn't been tested is Trayvon Diggs. That's because the plays haven't gone to his side.
They don't even have to. They don't have to. It's incredible.
Let me see.
What's the chat saying, Ski?
Shoemaker crack up. He's like, Mr. MCF tells us not to be so negative, and after the Dallas second series, he's already like, game's over.
It's for us. I know. It's just I'm being that illogical fan, and I freely admit that. But then you settle back and you're like, all right, listen, we still have time. But again, every second that goes, this happened in the Bronco game. Every second that goes by, it's like it's slipping away. If they get a touchdown, it's gonna hurt.
I'm still going to hold firm to my belief that I had before going into this game. It's going to be an ugly game. It might be a high-scoring game or low-scoring, but it is going to come down to who has the ball last.
Well,
point-blank period. That's it.
See.
Cowboys just need to do enough that we get the ball last. And
second quarter is literally just starting now.
Oh, my God.
And it's 9-3. They're on the ball. They have the ball on
our
14-yard line. They're on the 14. First and
defense,
10.
You pulled it out last time. Stop him here at 3 again.
A real pinch, clustered formation here. It's a pass and shotgun from Mahomes. No pressure. Throws it over the top.
Ooh.
Donovan Wilson almost with the pick in the back of the end zone, but it was overthrown anyways out of the end zone. Mahomes kind of threw it out.
We did have an end zone pick in our simulation.
Yep, and
so
it was.
Maybe I was sending those vibes.
Again, it wasn't pressure. We had pressure, but it was after like 2.5 seconds. We got to get it a little sooner. There's Armstrong with some pressure. Well, that was the last play. I told you it was in his face.
I would say it's less pressure, more like the play was just designed that way. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We got to get it looks like half our coverage is not ready, and it bothers me. I don't see how these guys are ready to roll here. So the outside there's off coverage on the outside.
No one there.
It's basically a touchdown. It's going to be a touchdown. First and goal on the one for the Chiefs.
Sorry. I know one of us should probably say something, but I'm still just kind of like, whose job was that in the middle?
He's short, but really it should be first and goal from the 1-inch line. Maybe he's in the end zone. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Does it really matter?
I almost wish they would have called it a touchdown just to, I don't want to say get it over with, but yeah. So first and goal on the 1.
This delays the torture.
Obviously it looks like I was going to say it was a run to Hilaire. A little pitch back to Hilaire.
He's pointing at us, too. Though they deserve to point at us. They're kicking our fucking ass all over the field. There is a flag for taunting because he pointed at us, but it's still a touchdown. Don't matter. He's like 5'7".
Yep.
But
yeah, so
why not? When you're whipping our ass like this, why not? This defense got to wake up. Dan Quinn's got to make some adjustments. Offense, we got to wake the fuck up execution-wise with Dak and this entire team, as well as Kellen Moore. Make the fucking adjustments you need to make.
Trust me, talk Cowboys. I'm trying to keep in that mindset, but the Cowboys are not like you got to give me something
they haven't shown
to work
anything.
with here. Like I will keep the hope alive if the Cowboys show me a spark.
The Cowboys are enforcing it on the extra point. So it's going to be like a 50-yard field goal, extra point. Not necessarily.
Doesn't it make more sense to enforce it so we get better field position?
I don't know. I mean, it just depends. I guess they're not trusting the kickoff return.
I was just saying,
like,
you're trying to save 1 point and you're spiting yourself of, like, maybe 3. 15 yards is nothing to sneeze at.
I agree. 15 yards after the kick, it's not you don't get it added on top afterwards. It's on the kickoff. This is a 47-yard field extra point. It's easy. It's still not something
Look,
they should miss.
I don't know. I guess let's see how it works out. I hope he misses, I guess, but...
How does this help us when it comes to points, though? I mean, it doesn't help us at all. It makes no sense.
I think it just gives us a potential to make, like, a special teams play. I'm guessing that's the purpose
Let's
of
see what
it,
happens,
right?
maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Always something up these fuckers' sleeves on the coaching. We got to trust them. They've been okay this far. Almost blocked it, but they make it anyway. So that was a waste of all.
That's what I said. It ended up not mattering, so...
That was a waste.
I guess taunt away.
Yeah.
Chiefs, taunt away.
Chiefs, taunt.
Oh. I guess someone in the chat let me know what
Not
what
proud
your
about this
thoughts
display
were.
right now, guys. None of us are proud about this. Nobody can be proud about this.
I feel like I'm that luck. Last time.
Let me see.
That's all right. It's not that. Cowboys are fucking up. That's
Let's see. Voodoo Alpha said, chess with chess masters, this is what happens. Just bring the bat. I hate this mental football shit. All they had to do is bring the bat and small Andy's stupid little
get physical. That's all. Not fucking around.
Exactly.
Getting
Nathan
too cute.
Peterman said, damn, it's going to be one of those games, huh? No Dak Ninja said, refs lie. Skeptical fan said, exactly. There's no energy. It looks like they're just going through the motions.
Like the Broncos game.
Wiseman27 said, what about LVE pass rush instead of Parsons? LVE is actually decent tackling for loss, but terrible in coverage open tackles.
I agree with that. I maybe that's an adjustment you'll see Dan Quinn make. Maybe he needs to make some adjustments.
So Scorpio's also saying, like, it doesn't make sense because if the taunting penalty was for pointing and the penalty happened before the touchdown.
Doesn't matter.
Taunting, it doesn't invalidate that?
No. Does not.
Okay, so there we go. So that's the difference, Scorpio. Doesn't matter if it happens before or after the play. It doesn't invalidate the play. It just gets added on.
And I understand what he's saying. It's like you're doing
just
it
in
like,
any other
like if you're running
any other penalty if you do it before the thing.
No, it's not because I think it's just because the referees called it that it happened kind of like when he was already entering the end zone or in the end zone.
Yeah.
He kind of pointed. They didn't go to the exact spot of where he started pointing. I think that's the way they're looking at it. So if he had done it, let's say he had done it like running down the field, and he's 20 yards away and he started pointing then. That could invalidate it, but I think the fact that they thought he was in the end zone already is why it invalidated that.
Even though he did
it halfway, a half yard out. I mean, just he was raising his arm.
So
the point is they called
Wayne
it
B. Brothers
in the
saying
end zone.
they're playing like they're not ready. Andrew said more like the fucking Dallas Jets. William Brady said the haters are hiding and waiting to explode tonight, especially if the score holds up. And unfortunately, this is the type of thing that haters feed off of. When the Cowboys, we thought they were one team, and they show up and they look like a very different team. And yes, again, we know all the reasons why they don't look maybe as good as we expected. But do we give a flying fuck?
No excuses, but also nothing to lose.
Care.
Cowboys got to play more like nothing to lose. They're playing like they're tight and nervous. The thing is this: at this point, you gotta let out the big guns. See, now you're gonna invalidate the running game to an extent. You don't have to abandon it. It's 14 minutes left in the second quarter, so it's still a lot of time. This is gonna be a high-scoring game if the Cowboys want to partake in it.
Yeah, William Brady Lou just asked me, MCW, do you still feel like it's gonna be a low-scoring game?
It's not gonna be on their side.
Yeah.
Listen, we gotta just get a drive and make it 16-10. That's all. Simple as that. You change the game again. If we fuck up and fuck around, and it's on Kellen Moore and Dak Prescott and this offensive fucking line.
What do you think about Scott Hall's comment, though? He said, until the Cowboys can beat teams like the Chiefs, we are a long way from a Super Bowl.
Well, I guess I can agree to that to an extent. When you look at the issues we're having, when you against good teams and you have half your team missing, it's only so much you can do. So if we were fully loaded, I'd say I agree with that. But haven't been fully loaded really in any game this year, to be honest.
See, Tyrone Church, again, Mr. MCF was like frothing at the mouth last night. But unfortunately, it looks like that Madden simulation had a little more truth to it than any of us wanted to admit.
Maybe so.
I hope it doesn't. But
right now, still a long way to go.
It's only been one quarter.
We scored in the fucking simulation some touchdowns.
Come on.
There's Tony Pollard, falls down with a fucking shoelace. Shoelace. And he had a hole there, a seam.
I know.
But, of course, again, like the Bronco game, every fucking thing going against us, right? As we speak. Right now. Everything is going against us. See, look at that. He did that on the 1 yard line. He could have called it. It just sucks.
Mr. I said, where's Miles Austin when you need him?
Well, number 19, which was Miles Austin then, number 19 now, Amari Cooper, didn't get the vaccine. He could have at least probably made the next game. So he's costing us something. Here we go.
Gonna play action there. Dump off to McEwen.
Yep, good call
for
there.
Like 3 yards.
3-4 yards. And the thing is,
look, we can't afford to lose another tight end at this point. Like, hands off our guys.
We need Jarwin is much bigger than people want to admit. You know, Jarwin is much bigger than people want to admit. The loss of Jarwin, number
exactly.
89.
It's been a quiet loss. You know what I mean? That's right. Has Zeke come back?
Nope. Pollard's back. Twisted the ankle. Daxton shotgun, putting his leg up, 2nd and 7. Will we run? We run left.
I'm so glad I heard that.
He loses one. He gets 1 fucking yard, not even 1 yard. Pollard. He says by the heater.
I'll look it up myself.
Yep. Because right now Zeke is not. He's just not playing right now. Got a hurt ankle. He tweaked his ankle. He's not playing. It's Pollard in the game.
That's great, but I think he was supposed to come back, and now I don't fucking know.
Well,
so
I guess we'd see if he comes back, baby. But he's not in the game, and we got Pollard. He's got to help out the left side, which now he's going out for a pass in the slot. Nobody helping him on a 3rd and 7. We don't get this. I mean, you're kissing the game goodbye. Not the game, but you're giving the Chiefs another chance to just put up more yards and drop him back in coverage. Dak looks down. They blitz, dumps it down.
Horrible.
I mean, no blocking.
Oh, wow.
Good job by Gallup. First down for Gallup.
That was all Gallup.
That was all Gallup. It was a sloppy fucking play. It wasn't. I'm not celebrating that play by the play call or the throw.
No,
but
Gallup
made it all happen. The blocking sucked.
Okay. Credit to Pollard as well.
All right,
Pollard helped.
There was no solid block there. He just fingertipped
Pollard's not again.
Man, so close.
We got to manage expectations. Pollard
Terrence
isn't
Steele
Zeke
with the
either.
block in the back. There was a block in the back, and Gallup had. There was a lot of back.
Oh no!
Oh my God! You got to be fucking kidding me! They call him block in the back on Terrence Steele. So 1st and 15. Have you not? I mean, sloppy is the best way to describe us, and that is exactly what I described us against the Broncos.
Yeah,
this is the repeat of the Broncos.
12
on our
men
side.
in the huddle.
This on our side is the problem, not the Chiefs doing fuck shit about it. I mean, they're playing well, stopping the run, and they're focusing on stopping the run, and we got a broken offensive line right now. It's not helping. No tight ends that blocking, not helping. Pollard getting, instead of those. Woo,
hey,
listen.
I still don't know how
everything
he does
on Pollard there. He got 4 yards on all him, but he should have gained 2. And again, we're just getting 1-2 yard runs. We can't. I mean, this is incredible that we're not even able to run against this team. I know we have our offensive line issues, but they have issues stopping the run.
We still expected a much stronger run game than this, although. Yeah. I'm going to sound like a broken record talking about the simulation, but we barely ran the ball in simulation.
Well, because they started taking the lead like this game.
Now that Zeke is hurt,
2nd and 3.
How much running you think we're going to do?
Oh, my God. What a lucky pass there.
I did not like
Dalton
that.
Schultz first down, but almost an interception by number 50, and Gay, and they know it. They know it. They know they're getting closer and closer every play to getting that pick or getting that stop.
That made me... I'm very happy it happened.
Dizzy.
It made me deeply uncomfortable.
Oh, my God.
Like...
Dak threw it a little high, which is why it wasn't picked. Because he was looking at it right here, and the ball was up there.
Well, now we're moving. It looks like a run. We moved Schultz and McEwen in.
That's Pollard back there still. You got 2 receivers on the left and in a stack formation.
Definitely looks like a run to
Dak
me.
raising his leg for the shotgun. He gets the ball. Nope.
Play action
to the left.
Schultz.
Dak looking left, looking middle, going deep. And incomplete.
Fuck.
Gallup with, again, a bad pass by Dak, in my opinion. In the sense that it took him forever to get there. It should have been a better, faster throw. Gallup could have brought that in. That was just, he was hit on the chest underneath. I mean, it's a spot where you dislodge the ball every time. He's open. Now you throw it.
I know.
It took too long.
Exactly.
And he hung him out.
Dak gave
the Chiefs
out too long to see that play develop.
And not only that, but then 27 reacted. I mean, not 27, but when they reacted to it, they hit him under the chest. Knocks the ball out. You can't really run now. Second and 10. I don't know if you run there. They got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 guys at the inside there.
And it's trips left right now.
Cowboys running, and they run, and we gained 1.
1 yard.
We should have lost 3. Pollard thankfully gets us 1. Now it's fucking 3rd and 9.
Cowboys abroad. I know
we make it hard for
Gallup
us.
Drops a lot of passes, but that
was a little bit. And Dak threw it
on Dak's decision making than Gallup's.
He didn't do it. He didn't anticipate that fast enough, and also he wasn't as fast and hard of a throw he should have been. Could have been a little lower, but even if it's high, you got to give Gallup a chance to adjust to that. That's just
Zeke's on the field, by the way.
Zeke's on the field on the left of Dak in a shotgun. Going to have to help the left side. They're coming up. They're going to blitz. Dak's got to attack him right now. We got CeeDee Lamb wide open. He's putting his arms up in the air. They drop back in a Jesus, Terrence Steele
in the middle, Dak.
Getting killed.
Oh,
yes,
Schultz,
Dalton Schultz. Hopefully there's no flag because I saw some holding on Terrence Steele. What a first down for the Cowboys. Under 10 minutes. There is
Oh, God.
I saw
you need to stop seeing so much shit.
I can't help it. I fucking saw Terrence Steele grabbing a jersey.
I'm not blaming you. I'm just.
He listen to this. He did a loop-de-loop with his fucking ass. Cost us major. Look at this. I mean, he got him killed, and then he pulls him here at the end. That's what I saw, and it was just ugly as fuck. God damn, man. Just can't do that. Terrence Steele. Now forget about it. 3rd and 19. Dak, can you get us a miracle here? This is where the picks come. This is where interceptions happen. Just being honest. They're not even going to need to pressure us. They're going to bring Melvin Ingram as the outside there. Like I said, they got 5 guys coming. They do bring 5. That's technically a blitz. Dak steps up. There's a hold probably on us. Cedric Wilson drops the fucking pass. You fuck. God damn it, Cedric Wilson. It looks like it's a pass interference or a defensive hold. Dak's happy. We'll see what happens. Could be on the neutral zone. Ooh. Is that automatic first down? Yes! Automatic first down.
Huge.
That was on Cedric Wilson.
Again,
still needs to make the goddamn catch, but yes, thank goodness.
Look, the fact that he still managed to get there and get hands on the fucking ball after all that.
Well, you don't stop.
The whole point is he would have probably made that catch if he wasn't already reeling from getting his face all.
Well, that's major. Major right there. Major turn of events.
Look, there's a reason they call those types of penalties because they do interfere with the play. That's the whole point.
Well, and that's also the safety of the player. But we would have been on their side of the field instead of on our side. It's first down. Can't cry over spilled milk on all these other opportunities. First and 10. Could have had the ball there on the 50, though. I'm just saying. Easy. First and 10 for the Cowboys. New set of downs. Beggars can't be choosers right now.
Tony Pollard 5 yards, 6 yards. 5
yards. Yep. They're going to give us the 5. Not going to give that extra 6.
Zeke coming back out, by the way.
Good. He's back. He was in for one play.
He's a little gimpy, though, I have to admit. But his 2nd and 5 is a lot more manageable for Ezekiel Elliott than a 1st and 10.
Good to see him trying to get back out on that field and helping as much as he can.
The fact that the leaders take responsibility for this team and put the game on their shoulders, even when things are down or fucking up or whatever, Zeke's not just letting Tony No. Zeke is like, no.
But will Zeke run? We'll see.
He's probably going to block.
He's right, and that's my thing. Noah Brown's in the game now, which puts CeeDee Lamb in the slot. CeeDee Lamb.
Kill.
I think they're saying Dak saw where they're coming from or where they might need pass protection help. Let's see. Well, they weren't sure. The Chiefs are stunned right now. Boom.
Fuck
CeeDee Lamb.
Noah Brown.
Oh, is that Noah Brown dropping a wide open play?
Mano de mierda, el equipo entero. The entire fucking team can't catch shit today.
When Dak throwing it, he's throwing it now. This one was a good pass. Noah Brown drops it. Can't afford that fucking shit. A little bit behind him, says Troy Aikman, but my goodness. I hit him right here. Come on, you make the catch. That's on Noah Brown. Now a 3rd and 5 instead of being on their side again. Our own fault here cost us. Noah Brown cost us. CeeDee back in the slot right now. Gallup on the outside. They're blitzing.
Come in.
He's got to throw it. He got hit.
Oh, just don't.
Fuck! 4th and 5 now. Will the Cowboys go for it?
No. Fuck no.
These are painful stops right now. We're stopping ourselves once again.
Why would you not? I know he got hit. I know whatever, but I saw the CeeDee Lamb just.
Dak's rattled. Let's see if we do a fake. Anger punting.
No fakes.
He's punting it.
I don't want, just nothing dumb.
Trying to pin him back here. Let's go get into the end zone. Don't let it get into the fucking end zone. Stop the ball right there inside the 10. On the 8-yard line.
That's Fajoko, right? No.
No, baby. He's out. He's inactive.
I forgot he's inactive.
Yeah, that's Bernard. Francis Bernard. Yeah, you hit up the chat.
Sorry,
I gotta take a quick break.
I see impressive hair.
I'll be back. Usually reminds me of Blake Jarwin from the simulation.
Oh God, I don't know. The fact that any of this game is reminding us of that Denver Broncos game is just some serious bullshit here, guys. But like I said, let me hit up the chat. Anger's always angry. Yeah, again, the only man who came to play with the purpose today from the get-go is Brian Anger, and I feel like that should anger Cowboy Nation. Anyway, let me see. Cowboy fan said, "How the hell is this Dak's fault?" Yeah, no. Again, Dak had a rough start there, but so did the entire team, and that's kind of the point Mr. MCF was trying to say. Like now that we're we're finally starting to get into a groove, right? Like Dak is pinning the ball, putting the ball right where it needs to go. Michael Gallup drops it. Noah Brown drops it. My mom drops it. Like, what the hell, guys? Definitely have got to hold. Not against the other team, though, because that's what got us in this situation in the first place. Again, unfortunate that one of the reasons why we moved McGovern out to left guard was to avoid penalties. And between Terrence Steele and La'el Collins, they're like, hold the fucking phone. Hold up. Let me show you what penalties are about, right? Andrew's saying, this shit's over. Sorry to be a downer, but this does not look good. I don't know if it's over, right? Because it's never over till it's over. But I'll agree that it's not looking good. And, it's not really inspiring a lot of confidence to see our team playing like this and struggle just to get 10 fucking yards. 10 yards! So, and I also, not to say that I wanted to be right about this, but I knew the special teams was going to look kind of rough this game, and so far that seems to have also going how I thought it would go, but again, I'm not feeling particularly good about that. So anyway, let me go ahead and hit up a few more comments. Exactly, HG 2016 wide receivers are dropping balls. Scorpio said no, Brown is trash, put him Malik Turner. So Wiseman 27 saying we just need Zeke to block even, and that'll at least keep us in the game. So again, I'm confident Zeke will be able to hold out and block and help us out with that, but that makes us really one-dimensional if we can't even use Zeke to run with, if we're really only using him as a blocking decoy. You get what I'm trying to say? I feel like we are making ourselves one-dimensional, but really the Chiefs are making us one-dimensional here. So here they go. At least they have their ball on their own 8-yard line, so 92 yards to go for you, mother cluckers. Some kind of pressure. All right. That was a little weird. So who was it that said they wanted to see LVE going in there to rush? Because that was LVE and I think Micah Parsons on the other side. I couldn't quite tell. Either way, it was enough pressure that was a bad pass there. So I am hoping some adjustments by Dan Quinn. Somebody's got to fucking adjust something here. So, all right. Hey, I'll give you this. The defense looks angry, locked and loaded, even if Tristan Hill still looks like a 12-year-old. Our defense is only going to be able to do so much. Again, the really ugly part, time of possession, we have 13 minutes. The Chiefs have 8.5 minutes. We're, by all rights and purposes, we should be kicking their fucking ass. Anthony Brown can't do shit. Tyreek Hill with an easy catch. First for 8 yards and then keeps on going for another fucking 12, 15. Oh. Let me see. Yeah, Anthony Brown just, again, he bid a little too much and took too much of a step outside. Tyreek Hill just cut inside and kept going. And Anthony Brown's a very physical player, but he takes 2 steps too many every single play that he does. Every time, without fail. So it looks like we brought our guys up a little bit more, looking like a run. Can't stop him still. Hilaire gets 4 or 5 yards there? Still, oh man, Keanu Neal a little slow to get up. I think he's just tired, not hurt, so. Yeah, so 5 yards. What did I say? 5 yards there for Hilaire. You see, we're moving a few people around here. It looks like we're using... Where is he? So, looks like LVE's actually on the left side and Basham's on the right. I don't see Micah Parsons anywhere. Looks like a run. We actually do a good job stopping the run there. Nothing. No, it's a 3rd and 5. So, hey, I don't know who it was in the chat that said, let's use LVE on the D-line a little bit if we're just going to be doing that shit all day. So Golston, Bohanna, Watkins all coming out. LVE as well, so it's 3rd and 4. Obviously, we're anticipating the pass. Micah Parsons back in. I want to see who's on that right side, though. I almost wish okay, so Basham's on the right side. I almost wish you'd put Micah on the right side. It seems like we got more effective pressure on him there, but
Let's go.
It is what it is.
Let's go.
Sorry, baby.
Shit.
I know. Just focus. I know. Focus.
Can't let the helmet drop. There you go.
Your
pressure.
Get him.
Micah
Get him.
inside. Outside movement. What a great job by them. Incomplete.
Way to go, Wilson.
Donovan Wilson with the coverage there.
That was huge. Wilson,
big stop on
great
4th
job.
down. Yes. Big stop for the Cowboys on 4th
and that's
on
what I'm
3rd
saying,
down.
Whatever we did on defense here.
Ooh, he held him.
Much better.
Donovan Wilson, wait, I'm just being real here, guys. That was a penalty they didn't call. So let's not say that they pick on us every time. What a job. He did tip the ball. Could have been a catch if he didn't tip it.
I was going to say, don't hold your breath. They might call it now just by us looking at it.
Yeah, they see the replay. Throw the flag. That's good. That's good.
I mean, yeah, that's basically how it goes.
Much love, by the way. Dwayne Broussard, Skeptical fan, Stephanie Willis.
Oh, God.
Double. Did he hit him?
I mean, they're not showing a flag. Okay. Whew. I thought he got hit. Yeah, I thought we did hit the look how close it is, right? Fuck at the Micah Parsons just so ooh man,
Micah is being used in pass rush now.
Hey, I'm telling you, we are trying. I think we're gonna see
Stephanie
Bo's
drop the.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Stephanie did drop a $1 holla there.
Okay,
thank you so much, Stephanie.
Sure
Appreciate
we got it on the board
this
here.
This is why we need both of us here. We can't. This is not a solo.
And by the way, so you guys know, for next week raffle, we're gonna have a halftime raffle here soon. For next week's raffle, it's gonna be $10 next week. All right, for week 12, 10 on it. And why? Because we're gonna have a frame. I mean, it's a re-raffle. It's the limited edition Highland Mint offensive team. You know, you got Dak, Zeke, you got
CD's on there
CD,
too, right?
Amari, and Michael Gallup. Again, we'll show it. I guess we can show it later on or whatever during the halftime. But that's what you guys can be in for right now. And right now, we basically got, a new week basically on that side of things. It's going to be 10 on it. So we got a couple people, stacking up a couple dollars here and there. But that's next week's raffle. Re-raffle on that one. And what's the other one? Is it a jersey?
Yes.
It's one of the sewn and stitched, just like this.
Just like
jersey, guys. You got the J-Ron Curse. You got the Israel Mukuamu. And, you know what I'm saying? Just any starter, star player on the Cowboys right now, any legend, that's the choice. There's a lot of different styles. We're wearing the navy blue this time. You've seen it with the throwbacks. You've seen it with the color rush. You've seen us with the home whites, whatever style you want. So again, that's gonna be the 2 prizes next week. At the very least 2. I know the lunatics around here, but it's going to be at least 2 prizes. We'll see what else is out there and what else will be raffled off.
By the way, it was Wiseman27 who suggested that LVE move there.
Great call,
on certain plays.
So far, they've done that. The adjustment by Dan Quinn. Is Wiseman Dan Quinn?
We can't just keep throwing Micah Parsons there either. I feel like we're just going to, tire him out.
Yeah.
And 2,
he's not going to play the whole game.
We're not using him as effectively as we could be. I'm almost disappointed we're not seeing him in a linebacker situation more, just because I almost want to, I don't want to say force it, but I almost feel like he would be more effective.
It's the check down stuff, which is
the problem. Is we're too weak at the D line. We can't
need to
afford to not have Micah Parsons, and he's the only guy so far that's been getting any kind of pressure like anything, right? Other guys have gotten close-ish, but he's the closest.
He's gotten there so quickly, consistently. So that's the thing. But here's he's not using mostly. He's using finesse and speed rush. Not power.
He's not really powering through, no.
He did it once or twice with power. But the good thing there is that means he's not really weakening himself. He's not really, if he's using speed, it's basically him trying to, if he had to break up a play, that was a dump down or a check down, he will, he'd be right there doing the same kind of stuff he's doing as pass rush.
Right,
so we'll see what that continues. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys.
Wilson was in motion there.
On our own
it looks like a run to me.
14-yard line. It's a run to Zeke.
It is a run to Zeke.
Only getting 2 yards, guys. It just can't have these 2-yard gains. We got to have more from Zeke and Pollard. He's limping. Zeke looks like he's a little gimpy.
Again.
Sorry.
Look, I'm going to I'm not going to say it.
He's pushing himself too much?
No, is it even, if Zeke is like this, is it even the right move to have him out there like this if you're not going to use a 2 running back set? Or just have Tony Pollard?
Dak under center, 2nd and 8. Got Cedric Wilson in motion. Play action left. Dak throws it to the right. Dalton Schultz, they got a guy there. Everybody, it's like they know our team.
Is that like a horse collar? No.
That's Tyrann Mathieu with the neck
looked a little
tackle.
Suspicious, but okay.
We got like 2 more yards, 3 yards, so it's 3rd and 5 unfortunately for the Cowboys, man, they look like they stole our fucking playbook. It reminds me of the fucking Bronco game. Sucks that this is they're doing everything you need to do to stop us.
The Chiefs are doing the same thing they did, and they have the personnel to do it similarly to the Broncos, unlike the Falcons.
Yeah. 3rd and 5, shotgun. Left side we got 4 receivers. Right side we got Gallup.
I know Dak changed something. The defense is adjusting as well.
3, 2, 1. Got to snap what we do. 5 minutes to go. Dumps it down to CeeDee Lamb. He gets, bad blocking there. He gets tackled for no fucking game. We have been stopped. They figured us out. This is embarrassing. This defense is like fucking top 3 defense right now. Looking, they're bottom 3. They're destroying the. Cedric Wilson can't block.
Nobody. I was gonna say
It took forever to make the play. Everything in slow motion.
No
this whole
there.
team is fucking playing like shit. I don't know. CeeDee Lamb's tripped.
That's what I'm trying to say. He had no help. This
is the Broncos repeat right here. This is not good. Next we got another team from the AFC West. We look horrible. Horrible. This is a horrible offense right now. I don't know how. It's a horrible offense.
Punt, at least.
Now great punt, but it's not going to do so much. And they're putting up points. 16-3, 4:23 in the second quarter. Not good. Much love to Stephanie Willis. I see the dollar. Or who's that? Is that Stephanie? Who is that with the drop?
Yeah, Stephanie Willis with
there's the dollar holler right there. Appreciate you, Stephanie.
With an upside down smiley face. Yeah. Because all we can
what the hell's going on?
Is laugh. We are in the Twilight Zone.
Again, this was 2 weeks ago. I'm gonna keep repeating because it's too. It's a pattern that's not a good look for the Cowboys and going into the end of the season here. The stretch run.
Now,
I know we had our guys injured and all that stuff, but great teams that can make runs in the playoffs and Super Bowls, they play better than this. Even I don't care about the situation.
Question: was it the right move to bench Connor Williams?
I'm not seeing an issue there yet. I have to take a look at the film on that. But are we seeing any impactful pass rush?
Wavy brothers saying Steele and McGovern are getting beat every single time.
I know Steele is for sure. I'm not sure about McGovern yet. Look at that.
It's less a knock on McGovern himself and more a knock on that continuity that the Cowboys love to preach so much.
Great point.
Does Terrence Steele just play better with Connor Williams because he is used to playing next to Connor Williams, or they're more familiar? Connor Williams knows how to adjust to the bullshit that Terrence Steele is going to throw his way in a way that McGovern is only just now figuring out because he's figuring out every fucking thing else.
Well, two things. You got to think about 2 things. Then, do you replace Terrence Steele? I say no. But if you want to make a move in the second half, you take Connor McGovern out, you put Connor Williams back in, and see if that improves anything for the Cowboys. Maybe you put Connor McGovern at the fucking fullback a little bit more, and you want to establish the run with a little beat up Zeke and Pollard, and you go back to that. I'm just throwing it out there. That's an adjustment that Kellen Moore could consider based on the performance in the first half. Mm-hmm. But Terrence Steele is the one having the major problems. I'm not going to put Connor McGovern down yet until I see, it more specifically. I haven't seen him getting beat as often, or as close. And again, when the Cowboys have run, I haven't seen Connor McGovern missing. Or being the guy missing. I saw Zach Martin missing a block. I saw Dalton Schultz missing a block.
Hey,
Terrence Steele missing multiple blocks.
What's funny? I remember towards the end of the simulation, I remember Zach Martin just completely missed a block, and everyone's like, "That's the dumbest thing Maddie's ever shown us."
It happened. It's like I don't want to even see the simulations when they're bad. I don't want to see them.
So we definitely need the defense to step up and make a play, but
haven't seen anything like that. Really. Other than the stops, we stopped them on some important third downs.
That's what I'm trying to say. The offense is not doing us any favors. Remember that part of those 16 comes from a whole ass turnover.
Exactly. That's what I was just gonna say. The Chiefs are the leaders in turnovers. One of the leaders in turnovers. We're one of the in giving the ball away. We're one of the best teams at taking the ball away. That could be a flag on us. Keanu Neal with the fucking helmet to helmet. In my opinion, they didn't call it. But on top of that, he still gets Edwards-Helaire gets another 2 yards after the hit. Can't do that. Under 4 minutes after this next snap. 2nd and 5 for the Chiefs. They got a 5-yard run right there.
We just have to find a way to get our hands back on the ball.
Got to get a turnover. Got to get a turnover.
Points on the board
we got to see a turnover. I was just about to say, that's one thing we haven't seen us come close this game.
Because we have no pressure and there's no coverage.
And they haven't come close to giving the ball up anytime this game. They forced a turnover on us. There it is. Oh, man. I saw Keanu Neal cutting. I saw that.
Oh, no, but it's going to be a flag on us.
Hopefully it's a hold on them. Yeah, Parsons got held. Do you accept this penalty? I guess you do. Make it 2nd and 15. So 2nd and 15.
I guess it depends on your personnel.
Well, it was a hold here. Oh, I don't know. I guess. So here he goes inside here. And would
you rather have a 3rd and 5 or a 2nd and 15?
2nd and 15. Although this is a good offense, they'll get again. We'll see what their 3rd down ends up being.
I know.
If they get a 3rd down, they just can't make any. Another penalty.
What?
Wow! So they guys got.
What was that?
He got
false start.
No, he was
Personal
yelling.
foul?
He was yelling at the referees on sportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, you dummy!
And he reads in disbelief. Another. So that should be 15 yards, but because they're so close to the back of the end zone,
it's half the distance
to the goal line, and he's still pissed.
So they're 4-yard
There's the
line
rookie.
now.
Yeah, they're way back.
All right, let's get a safety then, Cowboys.
I think they might be on the 10-yard line. I think.
No, because they got the.
It was 3rd and 5. They went back 10. So they went back to the look. Whatever. We'll see what it is. They're not important. We're way back 10 or before that. I would say.
That's not good.
Definitely
need a turnover. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that energy here.
He said something to them. Yeah. So look at it. They're on the 14. How dare we assume 2nd and 29? Cowboys, do not fuck this up. They should run here, and we should stop them here. They usually try to run a quick play. Good job. No penalty, Schmucko. Anthony Brown cannot have a penalty.
Just a regular tackle.
I know, but if they call pass interference, it's an automatic 1st down. Look at this game here. Cardinals drop the ball, throw a touchdown anyways. They're winning 13-3. I guess they missed the extra point.
Too, I guess.
Seattle can't do shit for us. Fuck. Russell Wilson. He played poor last week. Russell Wilson played badly last week. He just first came back with an injured finger, and now, supposedly I'd say he's playing better. Yeah, it was broken. They had to put a pin in it. Here it is, 3rd and 23. The Cowboys are playing, obviously, cover 2 here. Almost cover 3 almost with Anthony Brown. They drop it down. J-Ron Kurtz trying to blow up the... Oh, my God, he's going to have a chance. Williams luckily goes inside rather than outside because I thought the outside was wide open. My heart dropped. But we had, luckily, stop there for the Cowboys.
I still don't like it.
We need a last drive. Got to make it 16-10 going into halftime. They get the ball first. We got 2 minutes. We call timeout here. 2 minutes and 48 seconds. We got to get a touchdown this drive right now. I mean, I know I'm asking for a lot of pressure on the Cowboys offense. Oh, the poor Cowboy offense. Fuck that shit. We're the number 1 scoring offense. We're the number 1 points.
No tears of sympathy here.
Yeah, this team's got to do it. And this against a shitty defense. Where's the fucking attitude on defense we were used to? And I mean on offense we were used to. Because the defense is coming to play in this game. They definitely locked it down with some adjustments in the second half. But the offense, Kellen Moore, everybody dropping passes or bad passes or whatever the fuck offensive line situation, which obviously is the big issue, the offensive line, that's where it starts from. We got to adjust. And Kellen Moore got to adjust with that in mind. Can't play like we have all our regular starters if there's an issue going on right now, which obviously is.
I will always give a lot more leeway to our defense than our offense because at the end of the day, that is not where our bread is buttered. You know what I mean? Like
no flag there, please. Good punt to the 20. Cedric Wilson playing around, but you can't. Good job by Deontay Burton. No flag here.
Good. I was gonna say
26-yard line for Cedric Wilson with 2:39 to go in the half.
Smart move by Burton there.
Yeah, with the way he purposely turned around, didn't give him the cheap. If you blindside him, they'd call a flag on that. In the old days, of course. I'm telling you, old days like 10 years ago, that wouldn't be a flag, but now it is, and it probably should because you save a concussion right there. Would have definitely happened.
You see, the special teams flags bother me less just because I know the purpose behind them is mainly injury related.
Yeah, I know. In those situations, yeah.
Even if they suck. So 1st and 10, guys. 2 minutes and 39 seconds left on the clock, guys. And yes, second quarter. So
we started weird there. Looks like it's Zeke running up the gut
Zeke
for
got
9 yards right there. So nice run by Zeke, 2:32. I think we should hurry up and get at least another play off here for the 2-minute warning. But the Cowboys are taking their time. Okay? I think they're trying to do one play here and kind of then go on the 2-minute drill. Looks like a run for the Cowboys, and the Chiefs aren't ready. Cowboys are play action.
You got him there, Turner. Okay, Gallup. No, okay.
Yeah, now a sack. And Dak got all twisted up right there. Chris Jones laying on Dak late. Now we go to, instead of a first down, we were a yard away from it. Now it's 3rd and 6.
Rushing plays is not always to our benefit if we're not ready.
Just the Cowboys
2-minute warning.
Are allowing a poor defense that has no sack. They got 2 sacks already, I think, in this game. I know it's the offensive line. That's the big issue, but god damn it. That's the one part of this team where even though we feel good about the backups as a whole, when you got to get them on that field, all these backups, I don't think you can really do much about it if they cannot come together and do it.
Certain things haven't changed about the offensive line. We can deal with not having one offensive lineman. We can deal with that. We've more or less managed without it. But the problem is that all the fail-safes that we've built around missing that one offensive lineman are starting to also fail, right? Zeke. We're missing Zeke's banged up. We're missing Blake Jarwin, which, whether you like it or not, we have been feeling that in a lot of very not obvious ways, right? That doesn't even bring into the fact that, yes, I still think the Connor Williams thing is more of a factor.
I want to see, because Chris Jones plays in that spot. I don't know if he was over Zach Martin, or was he over, more of the edge, or was he over Connor McGovern? That's when we got to see there, right? So we'll see. I don't know. I'm not looking at the film part of that right now. I'm just...
and I almost wonder if, not to knock La'el Collins, but I have to throw him in there as well, just because him coming back to the offensive line created another, reshuffling of the offensive... You know what I mean?
But I don't think the problem came there. The problem is simply one thing, and that's number 77. That's Tyron Smith not being there. So... I mean, that's the main thing.
And the fail-safes that we had to ensure that we could still keep moving forward and progressing, they're all falling apart around us now. And really, it's Zeke. Not in a bad way, just that Zeke is banged up, Zeke is hurt. He cannot pick up those same blocks that he was picking up before. And now on top of that, we have other people missing their blocks too. So, it's like the help that we helped with the help, nothing's helping. Dax is taking these hits. Oh.
Don't forget, guys, you're making great points. Hit that thumbs up no matter what you feel about this damn game so far. We're not out of it. Cowboys got to get this third down conversion and get this 2-minute drive going. Hit that thumbs up for the stream. Hit that the subscribe button if you're new. And keep growing the channel, growing the family here at My Cowboys Family. And, of course, hit your notification bell. Set it to all videos. We go live every single night. Talking about this team, that star over everything.
Exactly, even when it hurts.
Good, bad, or ugly.
So, now, hey, William, again.
Win, lose, or draw.
It's not even excuses. We're playing bad. That's not an excuse. That's a fact right
now.
We are playing badly. Too. Our offense is playing badly, and I know we like to sit here and pat ourselves on the back for the number one ranked offense, but the number one ranked, that's a stat. That's a statistic. That's talking about the things we've already done. It's not telling us what we're doing right now. Right now, we're not playing like a number one offense.
3rd and 6, Dax in the shotgun, got Zeke to his left. Here we go. They're coming. They're bringing 4, and they're coming strong. Dak's looking. Gets out of the pocket.
Throw it away, Dak.
What the fuck is Dak? Dak getting hit out of bounds, fumbling it. I mean, it's over. This drive is over. Chris Jones again. Frank Clark again. They got some pass rush that they didn't have all year. Now they're getting it, and Dak is aside himself. And Connor McGovern, I saw him not holding his block long enough on that play. But the whole offensive line is starting to fall apart. The last play, Zach Martin missed another block, and La'el Collins missed that caused that sack. By this same guy here, he was the guy that was putting pressure from the left from the right tackle spot. La'el Collins also fucking up. The only guy we haven't called his name, Tyler Biotish, playing the best so far as I'm concerned. McGovern couldn't hold his block long enough. There's Chris Jones against on him. Chris Jones went from the right side the play before this. Frank Clark is just manhandling Terrence Steele. That left side is hurting right now. That's our weak side. And they got another chance to put up points now. If they score here, this could be a daggerish kind of play.
And look, I agree that I don't necessarily think that somehow Connor Williams being there is the solution. He's not necessarily the problem at this moment.
2nd and 1 after Zeke's run. 4th and 13.
I mean,
just playing like pussies is what we're doing right now. We really are. We didn't go for the kill there. You could have definitely run and get that first down, and let's then just they're getting too cute sometimes. Now we got a punt. Now they get the ball in Mahomes' hands, and with a minute and 50 seconds.
But how much longer do we have to keep watching Tyron Smith miss games before the Cowboys do something about it?
Bad punt by Anger of all times is the worst. Oh no! Now it's gonna be a flag on us.
Why? Because they're starting to fight.
Yeah, I mean, there's no flag yet, but it was definitely something going on. I saw our guy drag 27 down to the ground. And they're rubbing it in our face right now.
Okay, now there's a flag, but I think it's on...
That's taunting.
I think it's on KC, yeah.
And Goodwin threw him. And I see Goodwin pulls him by the helmet and pulls him down to the ground.
Okay, yeah, that's not good. Goodwin
Then he pulls his helmet off. They didn't throw a flag. I mean, I'm surprised they haven't thrown Goodwin out of the game in a way.
I'm surprised I'm surprised there wasn't a flag initially on that right there. Like,
yeah, he punched him in the face. He punched Goodwin in the face as they were falling down.
So maybe they just called it even.
I don't
know what I mean? $27. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
So we got lucky. They let it go. That face mask. They let it go.
They called it even. That's the point, because Goodwin gave as good as this guy got.
Yeah, he punched them. Goodwin.
But he kept. But
he blatantly was pointing in their face.
Look, that's an easy way to.
But this, if you
start shit though. I mean, I'm sorry, but we're asking for problems. That next penalty is not going to go our way.
Listen, all I know is this. He's shooting the gun. That's going to throw him out for the next game, fucker. But the point is that that's a 15. That's going to hurt their drive. Let's see what happens.
Rudolph said the Chiefs are making all kinds of stupid-ass mistakes with huge penalties, but the Cowboys still can't do shit.
And that's what I'm saying. Even let's stop the referee narrative, guys. Now they're going to talk about it. Oh, it's not over. They're going to throw a flag on us now. Here it comes. Because they peeked up and saw the fucking face mask, and now they're going to throw a flag. They got
so offsetting penalties then, or
probably,
something?
And then they'll get it right back and have it on the 40 again. That's what I'm saying. The ref, even the
they can't go back and like retroactively call a flag now.
Not
can
anymore.
They?
No,
they moved past it. Exactly.
They missed it. They missed it. They determined it's a face mask now. They called it offsetting now. They literally just said they shouldn't have done that. I wonder if it was his lady ref, because she was the first one in the pile there talking about that. And it's right in front of McCarthy. It happened right on the Cowboys bench.
Stop trying to throw it on her.
No. She happens to be the one in front of the Cowboys bench that missed the.
She probably just had the unfortunate reality of having to tell McCarthy what the fuck just happened.
Probably.
Like, but it was all the refs discussing it together. So,
I agree.
And I don't think she's the head ref.
Oh, no, she's not. But I don't know if she's the one that watched that side. The thing is...
It doesn't matter. They all watched the replay. That's the point.
The point is the referees made a mistake.
Oh.
That they made it... Whoever it was. The referees made a mistake. They shouldn't... Even the referee guy is saying you can't do that shit. Red man. Representing with that red man R with that $2. Holla.
I hope this happens. I don't know how. But he said if the Cowboys win, the Cardinals lose, Dallas gets the #1 seed.
Yeah, we know. But right now we're losing. 16-3 and they're going to be driving.
Like a #1 seed team.
Huh?
None of the #1 seed teams are looking like #1 seed teams today.
Yeah, today.
And last week too, there's been like a lot of like insane upsets.
I agree.
A lot of crazy upsets here.
Cowboys are putting a little press here, inside and outside. They got some pressure with Micah. Got him!
Yes!
Get the ball!
Get the ball!
It's pulling the ball, Basham. Yes! Cowboy ball!
Yes!
Micah!
Fuck yeah!
The Micah difference. Big play by the Cowboys. A minute and 32 seconds. We needed that turnover.
Money on Micah.
Micah got through this time, and Mahomes didn't take away. He snuck in from Wiley. 77. I told you Wiley's a weak spot.
Mahomes did not even see him coming. He didn't even feel him behind him.
And Basham did
Basham
didn't try to pick it up. He fell on the ball. Cowboys ball, baby.
I think
minute 32.
Parsons did the right thing, though, making sure that...
He always chops down and rips the ball out. Always.
And not just that, but I think it could have been very easy, I think, in that moment to, like, have a split-second decision of going after the ball instead of completing the tackle. But I think that would have given Mahomes a chance to recover the ball.
Yeah, he held
him
down.
So I'm just saying, he took the chance that his team would come up with that ball if he came up with the play to get it out of Mahomes' hands.
And that's the right way. He should not be getting up before he gets the full set, because they break it or something like that. He gets the ball out still.
Like, I feel
like I always
have to give credit to the smart football play
details
that we're seeing. And Micah Parsons is showing you that not only can he hit, like you said, he brings it physically, but Micah Parsons understands the game of football in such an exciting way. Like, he has a sense for it. Whatever you want to call it. Let me hit up the chat.
Quinn is hitting that edge right now with him a lot more than we thought he would do. And it's because we need to get that pressure. That's the first thing that's missing in this game. And Micah's been in close. He finally got in there. By the way, now, a sack and a half, 2 sacks away from breaking the record?
Yeah.
DeMarcus Ware?
Still only like barely halfway through the season, right?
Crazy.
Woo!
10th game.
Cowboys Abroad said, Micah, wasted pick. He sucks.
I feel you. Remember at the game what he was saying, though. So we understand.
Yes, we know what you mean, Cowboys Abroad. Bring that negative energy.
They always play better when you bring it like
pretty
that.
much the whole chat, just so many people are just saying, we needed that. We needed that.
Such
Holy
a big play.
shit,
And then remember, we said that, last drive, it didn't happen. But last drive, we got the stop. But what did we say we needed? A turnover. We haven't seen a turnover yet. We haven't seen an interception or a fumble, nothing by this defense. They've gotten on us a couple sacks, second worst sacking team. The worst team in sacks, Falcons last week. Yeah. Literally the worst team in the NFL in sacks. Second worst, Kansas City Chiefs.
It's actually really funny because
the Lions.
Reading PC76 commenting saying, I hate to say it, but this was probably the year to draft Tyron Smith's replacement in the first round. Both things. I've said this before. Both things can be true. Micah Parsons is all that and a bag of chips, everything we could have wanted and more. He is irreplaceable on our team.
I know,
but
you could have got Rashawn Slater too.
That's what I'm trying to say. Both things can be true at the same time, and it doesn't make us wrong or right.
Let me ask you a question. We had to make a choice. Let me ask you a simple question. We had both needs for sure. They're blitzing Dak. He throws it underneath. Zeke.
I mean, somehow we made that happen.
And Zeke can't get any more yards. He got about 6 yards. Time's
that
running.
That should have been a
minute
loss.
24. I see McGovern kind of slow getting up. I want to say one thing though, baby. When's the next year? Can you get another Micah Parsons? Because I think we get another Rashawn Slater, but there's no other Micah Parsons out there, in my opinion. This guy's like a 21st century LT, Lawrence Taylor. You don't have that's once every 30 years, 40 years, 50 years.
I agree.
There you go, Dalton Schultz. Fall forward. God damn it! Now it's 3rd and 1, in my opinion.
I was gonna say, let's see where they mark it, but they're still taking way too fucking long.
Third down and 1. No matter what, we go for it, unless it's a sack or we. Turnover or something.
No, I agree.
Terry Bradshaw looks really chubby out there.
I'm going to have to get a water before we do our raffle.
3rd and 1, 44 seconds. Also bring over the other prizes that we're going to raffle. Well, at least one of the prizes. They're coming from the outside. Dak's throwing a slant to CD with the catch. He makes the catch, baby. Now he might want to call timeout if you're the Cowboys. We do 34 seconds, 33. No, we don't call timeout. 30 seconds.
We're still moving.
Time is ticking. Cowboys are calling the play. We're only on the 20.
To get one more play
on the 28-yard line. 2 timeouts to go. We're going to hit the end zone. What are we going to do here? No pressure this time. Dak goes over the top.
You said it, baby.
Interception. Bad throw by Dak, too. He should have thrown it farther down. Fuck! Gave away points. Again, we get a pick. We get a fumble. Dak gave it back. Dak's playing a poor game. And the old Cowboy, Shavarius Ward with the interception. Bad move, Dak. Bad fucking pass. It's underthrown. Yeah, I felt that was a mistake there. He should have used a timeout. And he was number one. He was covered.
The Cowboys are trying to be
number
cute.
one. He was covered. Number two was underthrown. That's all on Dak Prescott. And CD did everything he could to rip it out. Cowboys trying to get cute, trying to use those extra timeouts. Save them for what? For what? I agree with the end zone hit. Dak's got to make the right pass. He's got to make the right. He cannot underthrow that in this situation. We just gave away 3 points at least. Another, kick in the fucking nuts, to be plain and simple about it.
Also, not the greatest game for Dak once again.
Dak playing like shit.
2 turnovers.
Let's be honest.
That are definitely on him.
Dak. Oh, bash him. Bashing that. You got. That's it. It's gonna be halftime.
Look, credit to our defense. Whatever. I don't know how.
Defense playing fantastic.
Take away that turnover. Our defense basically allowed 1 touchdown.
Yeah.
That against this KC team. That takes some fucking balls to do. So
defense doing a great job, even with the mistakes they've made. They still doing a great job. You guys still look at what Kansas City gets that ball second half, and then come out reshuffled and adjusted. Hopefully, Cowboys can have some tweaks on defense, but we got to get something on offense because this 3 points right here, that's an utter embarrassment. An utter embarrassment from this fucking offense. Kellen Moore, Dak Prescott, and all the guys that dropped the passes, the offensive line. Offense is looking like shit right now, and that is the catalyst for this team. That's a team that's what makes it happen. Most points in the NFL, most yards in the NFL, all that stuff's bullshit if you can't do anything. And if you're missing one player and Tyron Smith in a major, again, everything else is the starters for them. Again, I'm missing Amari Cooper, but I don't really see that being as big of an issue as, of course, the major number 77, Tyron Smith not being there. That's the killer.
Oh no, is CeeDee Lamb hurt?
No, he was walking off the field with the helmet. Everyone's walking off the field, guys. It's halftime.
Let me double check that though.
My heart's beating, racing. You should get that water. We can do this raffle. And I want to hear from the chat too when you get a chance. Dak showing why he's not elite, says Shim Wrecker. And I don't. Every elite player has bad games. Every single one has bad games. We still got a second half to go as well. Keep that in mind, Shim.
Let me see.
But you can judge them on on 2 or 3 games.
And pretty much the consensus throughout Cowboy Nation is that, yeah, we know we're missing Tyron Smith, and yes, we know we're missing Amari Cooper, but absolutely no one has stepped it up. And unfortunately, Dak had the potential. Like, Dak personally had the chance to make this game ours once again, to turn the tide around. I don't like Dak's dropped the ball. I'm just saying, like, out of all the disappointing performances, like, the offensive line sucking, kind of expected they were going to suck.
Cat 52 saying these are the games where Dak proves why he's the face of the franchise. Halftime adjustments, we got this. And that's the positive mindset. And I believe we can do that. It would not surprise me if the Cowboys did that. I know Dak can do that. But, again, the way we've looked, got to make the adjustments, got to focus, got to execute. All these 3 things from the coaches to the players got to be happening.
The defense can maybe, again, give us a little something to work with. It's not their fault. Just saying that,
this too? I mean, I know Cowboys are about saying you fix the O-line, you fix Dak, but there's other quarterbacks that even with bad offensive lines, make it happen at times. Dak's got to be able to make it happen. And at the same time, you see the great quarterbacks have bad games. A lot of times they're missing offensive line pieces, right? So it's both ways. These are both things that you guys make good points. The Dak under that kind of pressure constantly is, even though he's the best in the league at it, still it's going to take a toll if it's constant.
I know, but everyone and their mom is dropping passes though. Noah Brown,
I agree
Cedric
with that too.
Wilson, Michael
Dak's been throwing
Gallup,
some bad
CeeDee
passes.
Lamb, like everyone's. Who hasn't dropped it? I think. Let me knock on wood. Dalton Schultz.
Yeah. I think.
I think
there was another great comment here. I wanted to say, why would we? BB13 said, why would we need 2 timeouts? Well, you wanted 2 timeouts as much as you can. Because you could take 2 shots before having to kick that field goal. But J.R. Palmer says, why the fuck didn't they call timeout? And it's just, I would have called timeout to rest this team.
We had all 3, right?
We had 2.
2. Okay.
But it's still okay. You had 30 seconds left, 35 seconds. You call timeout, and you reshuffle yourself. You reset yourself, and then you go, and then you have a plan for 2 plays before you have to call the 3rd play. You call timeout. You go 1, 2, and then timeout to set up for the field goal, if that's what it comes down to, or take one more shot at the end zone, whatever it is. That's what the Cowboys. I don't know if it was Dak's call. I don't know if it was Kellen Moore's call. I don't know if it was McCarthy's call. In my opinion, it's McCarthy because he's the one running the show on those decisions. I don't think the quarterback's going to just overrule him, and I think unless Dak asks him to, I don't think that's going to happen. Kellen Moore would do it without asking Mike McCarthy. McCarthy would step in if his call on that. So again, we don't know. But I think that was a bad use of the timeouts. We rushed it at the end there, didn't really settle down, and caused that silly turnover, silly pass by Dak. That was on Dak Prescott. And that wasn't even about pressure, right, Cowboys Abroad? That wasn't about pressure, was it? It was just a bad pass, not pressure. So, and we saw pressure against Dak against Tampa Bay. He stood in there and knocked some accurate, like direct slicing passes out there. This game, not the same Dak we've seen compared to that game. I'm just throwing out some facts and leave it at that.
I know.
Hopefully we reshuffle. It's up to Kellen Moore to make the adjustments. And then the players after that to execute. And this defense playing poorly as far as Kansas City up until this fucking game. We're making it look like the best defense in the league. They have second worst in sacks, bottom 20 in run defense, bottom 20 or mid 20 in pass defense. There's no way they should be dominating us, leaving 3 fucking points on the board at halftime. That's the basic facts of the matter. Without the offensive line, without Dak being off or the drops. I mean, that all contributes. Should not have 3 fucking points on offense. Case closed. Kellen Moore, wake the fuck up. Now, we had a couple nice plays from Kellen Moore. We got to see the adjustments. More adjustments, less cuteness from Kellen Moore. And then focus from Dak and the offense.
Yeah.
Especially with the offensive line. Sorry, I had to get it out. All right, baby. Hit up the chat, and then I'm going to get this thing ready for the raffle. Because, again, this is the lunatic raffle. We got 3 prizes to give away. And every 4th name, because it's for Dak, baby, you got to give that power back in the second half. 4th name is the winner. So, we're going to do that here in a minute, guys. Truly appreciate everybody that's part of that. Anybody who's dropped the love, this stream here is started for the next raffle next week, which we'll show in a minute what first place prize is going to be.
So,
it's beautiful.
Texas Cat saying defense will have to score touchdowns for us to have any chance since the offense is too scared to match Kansas City's energy.
And I mean, that's a definite, Like that's not going to happen. We're not going to be able to outscore them with our defense versus their offense. Yeah, it's going to take a lot. We got to recover. We got to fumble. 0 points. They picked us off in the end zone with the rushed Dak poor underthrown pass.
So, Budova said, until the franchise players understand this, nothing will ever fix. Aztec Aguilera 4 saying, the timeout should have been called. The hurry up didn't work. It just caused an interception.
I don't mind the hurry up, but I really will say they looked a little bit lagged on that. And it just the Cowboys overall on offense just don't look in sync. It reminds me of the Broncos.
Said, the hubby and I are hanging in there.
I know. We are.
Devontae Griffin said, Dak only has 68 yards. Are you fucking kidding me?
A horrible game for Dak and this offensive line. Whenever we miss Tyron Smith, it always seems to crumble.
Now, Cowboys Abroad is saying it was a 50-50 ball. You're counting on your receiver to win, but yeah, that ball could have been placed much better by Dak.
It's underthrown. That's not that.
He said the penalties have to stop. No more of that. Rand Alter coming through saying we need to shotgun so Dak can run past with more time to read the defense, then attack the linebackers with our tight ends.
These are all truths right now, but Cowboys don't seem to be in sync. And I'll say one more thing. Our offense in the beginning, they seem to know our playbook. Everything the Cowboys did, they dumped it down. There was a guy breaking through all our. He was there before even the linemen were there. Offensive linemen on the screen. They were reading things. They did some great stuff on their side to prepare for us and stopping us. They're forcing us to do what they want us to do. And that's not like our offense. A lot of that starts with number 77 not being there. You can say about Connor McGovern or Connor Williams, that's almost a wash, in my opinion, when Tyron Smith is there. Without him there, it exposes both guys, in my opinion. And especially when they're going in there trying to blow us up, stop the run completely, which they're doing, and then put pressure on Dak, on this kind of not letting anything big down the field happen. It's killing us. It's killing us right now. It sucks. So any last comments before we do this thing? I know. I'm focused on the game. I know. I'm focused on the game. 14. Okay, I got to change the time on this here, too. Uh-oh. He was hurt. Is he? CD?
He was wobbly, I told you.
Shit, CD's not back on the field.
He's probably under the concussion protocol.
Damn, well, McCarthy's screaming about something, but that's a huge loss. Yeah, you guys are right about CD. He looked glossy-eyed on the sideline. Hope he's okay. We lost another player.
When it rains, it fucking pours.
It's just not. When it's not your day, we saw in the Broncos, it's not your day, and it's not happening here today again right now. Cowboys, good stop on first downs, good pressure, I will say.
Not bad.
But too many yards there, number 83.
LV still struggles to make that tackle at a decent spot on the field.
Yeah, and again, it's about 3rd and 2 now, very makeable 3rd and 2 for the Chiefs.
Also, doesn't it kind of suck to think that, like, look, Tyron Smith is important, yes. Amari Cooper is important, but you're telling me that they're basically without them, we can't do jack diddly squat shit? Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. That it's Amari Cooper should not be our entire offense. Tyron Smith should not be our entire offensive line.
I agree with you. And it's
as important as these pieces are.
I agree.
So, and I mean,
LVE, Mahomes,
what were you
good tackle.
He still gets the first.
Did he get it? She checked it. She put it over the line for him.
He got it over the ball. Yeah.
I thought his knee hit.
Please don't start. Armstrong.
Oh, Armstrong, get away. You got to get a penalty.
Oh, man, guys. This is going to be a chippy fucking game.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I mean,
I thought his knee
what
hit.
A stop.
His
hand was on.
I thought but his knee, he kept his knee up. I didn't. Damn. They put him short?
I would get, I'm not trying
right there, he jumped in late. I'm surprised they didn't call a flag there on us. We're getting lucky on flags today, for sure. I'm just going to let everyone know that, remind them that, Oh, man.
I would give that to the Chiefs, personally. Not...
By the way, Stephanie goes to 12th place in the tie. In 12th place with Grant G. On the board. Just wanted to say.
They give him 10 seconds back, too.
They give us 10 seconds. We need every second we can get. We got the extra time there, in a way, thankfully. They didn't call the intentional grounding on that first play.
Yeah, because there was, nobody there.
My God, I didn't realize that initially.
Because there's so much other shit going on.
Yeah, they fucking us.
We moved Micah Parsons to the right side now.
Micah's getting double teamed.
He got double teamed, though.
He got fooled there.
Wide open. Travis Kelce.
Malik Hooker in coverage. They got us.
Got 15 yards, 20 yards.
I mean, we can't. If Malik Hooker can't cover him, we're going to get killed. Again, Kelce is the big matchup. That's why 27 I thought was going to be there went into zone coverage. And again, Keanu Neal showing his debilitation in zone coverage there. Malik Hooker in the back, I mean, he's kind of playing safety, so he's doing what the safety should do. Make the tackle when he's the last guy left. He's not in coverage there. It's underneath. And unfortunately, that's Keanu Neal, I think. If it's the
feels
zone,
like Trayvon Diggs has been taken out of the game.
They're just not attacking. Wherever he's at, they don't attack.
That's why I said. They basically made him irrelevant, yeah.
Oh, they're true. They're full. There's
Get in there.
Intentional grounding, please. He was in the pocket still. He's grabbing his flag, but he didn't throw it again.
I mean, they're really just not going to call anything in this game.
I guess
not
protect
against
Mahomes
us, not against them.
Under all circumstances, protect Mahomes. That's why McCarthy was screaming, I think, earlier.
Probably that first play. You're right. Good catch.
CD's out with a concussion, the head injury at the end. There, look at that. He's unconscious on the ground. Hope he's okay, guys.
We're down to, they just said it. Gallup, Malik Turner.
Noah Brown,
and Cedric Wilson.
That's it.
4 receivers. Oh, our running back is banged up, too. Did we mention that?
The offensive line's half.
Did we mention Ezekiel Elliott is hurt?
Half our offensive, it's a flag. If it's on us, just put a bullet in us. Put us out of our misery. Someone got to fix that fucking line. Good. We need everything we can get, guys. We're down and out right now, but we need every break, and we're getting it. Joe Thuney holding. That's their best offensive lineman, left tackle. I mean, they also Orlando Brown Jr., but the left side is really good for the Chiefs. The right side and the center, they got, rookies and issues. But it doesn't really matter right now. We ain't doing shit on offense, and we've got a broken – talk about a broken offense. Left offensive line, second-year guys, and backups, a lot of them. Most of them. You got a backup tight end, second tight end, which we use a lot in 12 personnel. Most personnel we use packages that. We got two offensive of our.
Still can't
stop him there.
Stop them.
Another second and 20 turns into a 3rd and 7. It's not. It's just all they need is just they're doing all enough. We have no offense right now. No explanation for this, and it's unfortunate. We're going to take an L. After this defensive performance is doing pretty well, even after that shitty fucking play.
It's a big 3rd down here. Huge.
Got Keanu Neal on the outside.
I was double checking on CeeDee Lamb's status. I'm kind of hearing conflicting things. Like the concussion hasn't been confirmed yet, but he is out for the rest of the game.
He's out for the game. A head injury is what they said. Shotgun, they're going. No real pressure. Knocks the ball out. Okay, J1 Curse, baby. Interception. Go. Hold on to the ball, baby. Go to the 35-yard line. Fuck yeah. Big turn of events right there. The wake. Oh, my God. Trayvon just tripped over him. Over J1 Curse. Just get off the field. Celebrate later. Great job. Oh, again, I was going to say great job of knocking it out.
Great ball awareness.
Yes, J1 Curse with awareness. Covering Travis Kelce, who actually dropped the ball. It was all on Kelce. It hit his shoulder pad. And it bounced up in the air.
Slipped out of there like an
Curse snatched it. Now can we make another thing happen here for the defense twice?
We're basically in the red zone now, aren't we?
We're on a 35. We're still not in the, or 25. I don't know, 35.
Look, we're knocking on its door.
Let's go.
Oh man.
I mean, he was there in coverage close, but it should have been a catch. Actually, it was really a bad pass by Mahomes, a little behind, but it hit him in the hands. We're on the 36-yard line. Dax in shotgun. Can we get some energy now, Cowboys? Can we get this shit going?
Come on, Cowboys.
We're backs against the wall. Nothing to fucking lose. Zeke back there banged up. We got Noah Brown.
Show us what you're made of,
we got Gallup
Cowboys.
out there. Dax heading the ball up to Zeke with a pummeling run there for about 3 yards, 4 yards.
I hope they give him the 4, but they'll probably mark it 3.
Yeah, probably 3. Either way, 3 yards, just 2nd and 7. We got to run out the way. Now we got to throw. Probably throw on this down. We'll see.
Going back to that question.
Kelsey's pissed. He just threw his helmet and broke shit. He broke the fucking warmer, the helmet warmer. Suspend his ass. Sorry, go ahead.
I know, but going back to my Tyron Smith or Amari Cooper point, Scorpio said, to be honest, Amari Cooper makes the difference. Like, not to say we can't overcome a bad offensive line, just that Amari, like, if we had to only have one out there, we probably could have gone away with having Amari Cooper over Tyron.
I'd rather have Tyron. Oh, my God. What the fuck is that? Now, if they throw the flag here, I'm going to be pissed. Because there's Zeke.
Now it's just a 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7. They just force us like that.
Cowboys Crusader said, when the football gods take both of your starting wide receivers in 1 week, someone somewhere in Cowboy Nation fucked up bad.
Listen, here's the thing. I disagree 100%. It was that Voodoo said that. I disagree. We need Tyron Smith in there over Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper makes a difference, a huge difference. We've had Amari Cooper in the game without Tyron Smith, and it's been disastrous. I'm just going to leave it at that. Hasn't been as. This is the first time we don't have Amari Cooper, which is hurting us. We got guys dropping passes and bad passes by Dak. It could be the rhythm off, but it's also the offensive line killing us. As Dak throws a low pass. What a catch by Cedric Wilson.
That was such an ugly
first down.
Pass.
Oh, now they're going to call him a flag for taunting. He made a first down. The guy ran into his arm. They better not call that taunting.
I mean,
CeeDee Lamb, Cedric Wilson, what a catch.
By all rights, that should not have been caught. That was such an ugly
It was a bad pass.
Pass.
Guys, a bad pass by Dak. Cedric Wilson went down and got it. Even though you can say he should get it. He should. He should go down and go make that play. But Dak's been having a bad game just like that all game. The pass has been errant and inaccurate. We all can agree on that. We can love Dak and still be honest. Dak's running the ball here to Zeke with a nice hole.
Go Zeke.
Gets about 5 yards, 4 yards, 5 yards. I would say 5 yards.
Look, they keep grabbing that right ankle, these fuckers.
You got it. You know. And look, the thing is, Zeke is still being a factor. You're keeping the Chiefs guys up on that line, up inside. That's important for the longevity of this game. But Zeke's very important in this game to keep him in this game, and he's proving to be Iron Man right now. Got to give the big shout out to Zeke in this game right now. He's going to help here in pass protection probably. 2nd and 5 in the shotgun. Got 2 guys on the right. Cedric Wilson in motion. A fumble by Cedric Wilson. Fumbles the ball. What the fuck? Because it's a pass forward, guys. Automatic. Thank goodness, because we lost 4 yards. It wasn't a handoff. It was a pitch. Bad timing there again. Discombobulated, cutesy fucking Kellen Moore play, but it was execution. Discombobulated. Cedric Wilson got to make that play right there, and again he has the outside, or at least gets a chance to cut inside from Zeke's block.
I have to admit, I don't necessarily think the play calling has been the bigger issue.
Oh, execution
it's been
again.
Execution,
like Denver, execution is the main issue
across the board. Oh man,
and defensive.
Dak's changing something there.
Here we go. Let me go like that. There you go.
I know, I'm sorry.
Dak in a shotgun. We got 2 receivers left. Zeke on the right with Gallup. They get pressure. Dak goes over the top, and there's no flag. No flag on Gallup.
Nope.
Wow, what the fuck? No flag on that play there with Gallup getting dragged down. All right, whatever. I guess Javarius Ward can do whatever he wants.
Right?
He's got contact. He's literally hitting Gallup. He's hitting Gallup and tackle. What the fuck? Another bullshit no call by the refs. Bunch of bullshit, guys. All the fucking bullshit.
I mean, when even Troy Aikman has to acknowledge that that's a couple calls that have not been called, you know something's up, because he'd rather get punched in the face than have to admit something for the Cowboys is not the way it should be.
Made a 33-yarder. He's a 30-yarder for Zuerlein. Knocks it through. The only short thing has been fucking Zuerlein. Down by 10 with 9:21 and missing our entire team. I guess it's all right. I guess. I mean, it's not. I'm not happy with it. 1 touchdown. This thing's a 17-point game. So for them. So gotta get that defense. We got 2 turnovers in this game. 3 points off 2 turnovers.
All right. I need a quick little break because I thought I was gonna get.
I know.
Halftime,
Casey
so
chokes.
Give me a second.
Yeah. Casey never chokes. Says Harlequin.
Look, this is just a disappointment.
We didn't get
Top,
that touchdown.
bottom, sideways, around the corner.
William Bernie, I'm with you.
Sucks. Just fucking sucks.
Saved us a lot this year. Diggs can get a pick. We got to get a defense. No more defensive. I mean, how much are we going to put on defense, guys? Because at a certain point, you got to say offense. You got to put something on the.
No, I can't. You can't. I don't want to hear anyone put anything on the defense.
No, I mean, everyone's saying, "Come on, get a turnover, get a stop." I mean,
how many more? They gave us 2.
Listen, this is the Chiefs. This is not the fucking. This is not the Jets.
Sorry, I better go.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, no, it's the Chiefs, not the Jets. So again, against this Chiefs team, we've really done unbelievable on defense. But there's only so much. I don't think it's going to hold the entire game. Well, I'd love to say it would. I'd love to say we can do that the entire game. You figure that eventually the dam's going to break. And so you got to hope that we can still contain them. But we got to put up points. Without our points on offense, I mean, look at the score. Defense not going to score 10 points for us. They already scored 3, basically. Really should have had at least 6 to 10. But we don't have that. We have 6. We should have maybe had 13. Can't cry over spilled milk anymore. Flag all the way. I agree, Sniper, but the refs are going to fucking screw us. I will say this, so the refs are letting them play out there. They're not calling many interference calls on both teams, so they're letting the handsiness get out there. I don't want them to see him pulling that flag, though, later in the game, because either team is getting too handsy out there. Refs don't want Cowboys to come back, says Wiseman. Dennis Hillebrand says defense. We need them now, Dennis. Shrimwrecker. Eagles have an easier schedule in Dallas from here on out. Whatever. I'm not worried about the Eagles. Cowboys abroad, it says it's on the offense. Got to get rolling now, 100%. And defense has held and held and held. Cowboy offense should have put up, 17, 20, 21, 24 points by now. Sorry, just being honest. And again, not the way we looked, but the way we have played the entire year. Even with the injuries. Although Tyron Smith's always the difference maker in my opinion. And Amari Cooper. And now CeeDee Lamb. So let's keep it piling up, Cowboys. William Bernie says, believe it or not, it's not as bad as we have played. Just a 10-point game. We're still in the game. I agree, but we got to rely on the defense, and that's why I got number 27 already making plays out there with that INT, getting us 3 points. Micah Parsons got us a chance to get 3 or 7 before the half. We only pulled up 0 because of a bad rushed last drive there before the half. We came up with no points. Another major loss there. It's two possession game, says Jason Renfro. No excuses, says Cab. 52. Lucas says we need to wake up. Agreed. Defense. They're taking it out of the end zone here, guys, from about 5 yards deep, and now he's broken a big play here. Got to get a tackle. We don't. To the 30, 35. Finally, Francis Bernard made the tackle at the 35, 36-yard line. Special teams allowed a 40-yard return, basically, right there. Unacceptable. Andrew, hopefully CD can play against the Raiders. He's got to get out concussion protocol. I just hope he's okay first and foremost. And then secondly, hopefully he comes back. But now COVID takes out, because Amari's not vaccinated. If he was vaccinated, whether you agree, I don't give a shit if you guys agree or disagree with the rule. That's the rule. If he was vaccinated, he'd be playing against the Raiders. Probably 90% he'd be playing against the Raiders. Now here, run up the gut here with Hilaire. They gain about 3 yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 7, 2nd and 8. Dennis says you would have pulled the quarterback now. Show KC a new look. No, I wouldn't pull the quarterback. I would not pull Dak Prescott. PC76 in the house said the defense gave us 2 turnovers. The offense did absolutely nothing. We got 3 points off 2 turnovers. Unacceptable. Woodrow Terry says you want like Cowboys. I don't know. Scorpio, we need to punch and strip the ball. We need turnovers here, right? Again, going with the special teams. Let it go, Jason. There's Micah Parsons with the sack. The line eats.
Go to the bathroom every time.
I know. The line eats, guys. 8:30 and ticking, and Micah Parsons with about a 7-yard takedown sack. He's about what? Sack and a half back. I'm breaking the all-time rookie record of the Cowboys, passing DeMarcus where? I mean, Micah's killing him from left side, right side, every side. We're killing him. That was Orlando Brown there. The blind side took him down. So, again, Micah is obviously, he's not playing at all linebacker. He's playing all edge. And you just don't know when the Cowboys going to do it. And that was the wrinkle of Dan Quinn this week. They're not going to stop doing it either. He's standing up. 3-man front, though, with 4 guys going. With Dorrance Armstrong coming in. Coming some pressure. Going to come and hit him. He's got to throw the ball away. Incomplete. 3rd and 13 is a 4th and 13. Cowboys going to get the ball back. Defense stops him once again. That's why I got the 2-7, baby. That's why I got that curse with that pick earlier. 7:52 to go in the 3rd quarter. DeMarcus Lawrence on the sideline cheering on the team. The defense giving new looks now. 3-man lineup, but Armstrong as the linebacker still came in with that Micah Parsons kind of blitz look over the center. That's where he came in. They're punting. We got guys flying in. We got Noah Brown jumping over there. Lets the punt go into the end zone. It looks like in the end zone. Yes, in the end zone. Thank goodness. And that's that. Touchback. Down 10. 7:43 to go in the 3rd. Cowboys get that ball back. Wake the fuck up, offense. Wake up, offense. Kellen Moore, Dak, execution. Get it together out there. The receivers, the offensive line. I don't give a fuck what we got to do. Put Zeke over there. Let me see some fucking adjustments, Kellen fucking Moore. Because we need a help. Whatever is going on with the offensive line, you got to send out less guys. And you're going to have to protect more. It's the way it's going to have to be this game. Adjust. Deal with. That's the one thing I got to see from Kellen Moore. And I got to see execution from this fucking offense. From this entire offense, including and mainly from the offensive line and Dak Prescott. Got to bring it now. Got to bring it. This is what the big bucks are for. This is what that top 3 quarterback MVP talk. You got to overcome it all, Dak. Right now. Right now! Let's go, Cowboys. I'm ready. Are you? Are you ready? Are you ready, little one? Okay, she don't give a fuck. She's like, whatever. Go Cowboys. We got this, right? We got this. We got it.
We got this.
She's like, what? What do you got me on here?
She just wants belly rubs. I had to give her belly rubs. I couldn't help it.
Well, sorry, I've talked almost through the whole
vicious
commercial.
Belly rubs. Don't worry. I promise.
Maybe that's what the Cowboys need.
Yeah.
Cowboys need vicious belly rubs. So,
not providing that for them. They
again,
got to find that.
It's hard to ask our defense to do any more than they already have.
I mean, they got to continue doing it the whole game.
Considered.
If they do it the whole game, this is a team that is set on defense.
Right before that play happened, I had agreed with PC76. Let me go back. He said the defense gave us 2 turnovers and the offense did absolutely nothing with it.
3 points, 2 turnovers. 3 points, and
that's kind of the point. Like, you cannot sit there and say, like, oh, defense, do your job, step it up, do whatever, when
they've been stepping it up from start to finish.
Exactly. How many more steps do they need to
Other
take?
than they gave up 1 drive against the Kansas City Chiefs as of now. And it's certainly, after some time passes, you keep giving the Chiefs chances. You're not getting points to put the pressure on the Chiefs, and you're not going to stop them when, they're going to break eventually. One time, they're going to break again, probably. I hope not. Knock on wood, because if they stop them and only hold them to 16 points this game, I don't care if we don't lose. I care.
Yes.
My point is, I don't care about if we don't lose in this point. And the defense played unbelievable.
Yep.
If we
and
hold
exactly
them
what Scorpio just said. Absolutely 100% free, guys, to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That's usually the best way you can make sure you never miss a live stream. But, of course, we do always appreciate the love and the support. An extra special shout-out to our sponsor of the week, Skeptical Fan.
Always.
Jeremy Slade up above with 48 points. And, of course, Jason Renfro, the Cash App King.
Yeah, and again, the leader of the Cash App, Jordan, the leader above here, is right there. It's cutting cut off. Jeremy Slade, he's holding it down with 48 points on the stream boss. Let's go, Cowboys. Offense on the field. Cedric Wilson in motion from right to left. Dak play action to nobody. Dak looking, nobody's open. Goes to Cedric Wilson. Gets about 4 yards. 5 yards on first down. I like that play. It don't have to be 87 yards on first down. It don't have to be a run, an easy run. Nothing's open down the field. You get the 4 or 5 yard gain.
3 or more yards at this
Every
point.
play. Every play.
That's it. Let's not make this any more complicated than, again, it feels like we've been playing chess, not checkers all game. You know what you have to do, Cowboys? Get a first down. That's it. First down every time, and just keep the field down to those 10 yards.
Stick with that. Hey, they get whatever they give us, you take. Cowboys, whatever the Kansas City Chiefs give us, you take. Cowboys running with Zeke up the gut, gets another 4 yards. So about third and 1. Third and 1, 3rd and 2.
It's going to be 3rd and 2.
Probably. They always screw us. Either way, Cowboys are in a 3rd and much more than makeable right here, right? CeeDee Lamb was our top target guy with 4. Tyreek Hill has 6 targets. He has 5 catches. Tyreek Hill, 49 yards. CeeDee Lamb's out for the game with the concussion. He only had 14 yards. 3rd and 2, like you said. Shotgun for Dak, bringing Zeke back because, they're probably going to bring a little pressure here. Zeke's coming in to help out.
Trips right.
All receivers, and then we got Dalton Schultz on the left. Dak looks left. Throws to Zeke. Got to get the first. We do not. We don't even gain a fucking yard. Sorry. We don't gain a goddamn fucking yard here, guys. Can you believe this shit? What was that? Oh, that, yeah.
Something about that.
I mean, we're not gonna. We can't drive, and what do we? And we, there's no chance.
Gotta go for it here.
I mean, no. Oh, fuck no. You did not go for it. I mean, I guess you could. 4th and 2 on your own 30 yard. You don't make. You can't. You trust this team to go make 2 yards?
No.
You can't make 2 yards. That's embarrassing to say that. We're punting. This offense got nothing right now behind. They got nothing. The offense has nothing. You gotta get short fields to get 3 points.
It's okay, Troopy. Go ahead.
23, 24 yard line for the Chiefs after the punt. And nothing once again for the Cowboys.
Yeah, Scorpio said, this screen shit is so predictable.
Yeah.
Shimwrecker with an interesting question. With the 17-game schedule, does Zeke get 1,000 yards?
Yeah, of course. He gets 1,200 yards. But
you think even now the way he's playing, you still think he'll get there?
I mean, I think he'll definitely break 1,000 without question. Depending on the injuries, I guess that could be one thing that stops him. It stopped Derrick Henry right now. So, but I mean, I think Zeke is probably 700 yards in that range. Right now, easily gets 300 without a question. He gets 1,000 easy. 1,200 is kind of the bar with 17 games. That's why I'm thinking he wasn't. I think he can get that just right now. If the beat up and the beat up offensive line, that combination, him injured, banged up, and the offensive line hurt, not looking good for Zeke to get 1,200.
Now, Scorpio said, "Where's the fake reverse that Pollard did? Because we need that creativity back out on the field."
Yeah, but they got to get the blocks to give him that corner. We did that play. The other plays, when we did some of that cutesy shit, there was no execution on blocks. On the catch by Cedric Wilson when it was pitched to him. It's just unfortunate shames right now going on.
Carmen Descruz said, vamos, Dallas, si se puede. Ganen, salud y feliz día de acción de gracias a toda la familia. Dallas Cowboys, Dios lo bendiga. So thank you so much,
Cowboys.
Carmen. Much love. Ojalá que sí.
The star.
No lo creo, pero ojalá que sí.
The star of everything.
But I don't think so, but yeah. So
Joey
999's asking, does CeeDee Lamb have a concussion? He was undergoing the concussion protocol. He's out for the rest of this game with a head injury.
They called that concussion too again there. On the
yeah,
screen,
I was gonna say they basically confirmed it's a concussion. So the worst thing about that, though, someone said it in the chat. I want to give you credit. I'm sorry, I can't remember who. We're gonna miss our 2 best receivers for 2 games. Right? Because Amari Cooper's out for sure for 10 days, no matter what, under the COVID protocol. And CeeDee Lamb, if he is under the concussion protocol, it's very doubtful he's going to be ready to go by Thursday's game.
Yeah. I don't like it at all.
So, you know, maybe actually, if anything, I know that we'll talk about that a little bit more on Monday, but expect the Cowboys to make some kind of moves, practice squad, maybe even a random free. I'm just saying, like, I could see some random little moves.
Got to move now. Jason Renfro dropping $1 holla a little earlier, about half an hour ago, and he said, quote, "We need to settle down and come out on fire." Again, that was about halftime. Obviously, we put
ourselves on fire.
That was $1 holla.
We misunderstood that assignment.
Yeah, $2 holla as well by Jason Renfro.
Thank you, Jason.
Go Cowboys. So you know the deal here. Much love to him as he tries to still sneak up a little bit, still a little bit away from Jordan in the lead. Much love to Jason Renfro, our Cash App crown holder in the Cash App. Wide open. Travis Kelce. J-Ron Curse makes a tackle as a safety.
Oh, and that's gonna
not in coverage, though. We had a blitz going on there, and that's a killer. And once again, you know, you allow these fucking plays. We blitzed there. Donovan Wilson blitz. That's the play. Whoever's sliding across the field, I think it was LVE, missed that one. And that's just ugly. We just, at a certain point, we're going to start cracking, or at least crack against this offense. I'm surprised we're holding them to 16 points. And really, 7. What is he doing? LVE is horrible out there.
You have to remember, he's playing that Micah Parsons-ish role because Micah Parsons is taking a break right now. He's not on the field.
Yeah, that's the problem with playing him at edge for Micah Parsons.
I mean, Micah Parsons needs a break too.
I know, but that's the problem. He can't play edge full time. Yeah. Under 5 minutes in the third. Up down 10, and they're driving. Turnover? I mean, we're asking so much. I don't want to keep asking for something.
I don't, not with this personnel.
Trayvon Diggs?
Is he back out there?
He's over there. Trayvon's over there. The white.
So yeah, they
the
just
white
took him
highs.
out for like a
dumping it down for a quick screen. Trayvon misses the tackle. 12-yard gain, first down. Now they're in field goal range. Yeah, you know, to need a turnover to save the game again. And it's only so many times I can expect the defense to do that.
It's hard to make that happen.
Yeah, I mean, you can't miss easy tackles like that. But LV is behind every play. He reminded me a lot of, you know, Jalen Smith. Very ugly game. They have 16 first downs. We have 8. We should be down by more than 10. They're rushed back to the line. The Cowboys aren't set. We got Micah as the right side. He looks tired. Micah, the right side. Their left side.
Look at that. He has no energy.
Tristan Hill getting in there. He throws it up in the air.
Nothing.
Where's the fucking penalties for these fucking intentional groundings? I guess he was out of the pocket, but that one looked a little better out of the pocket than the other one. 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs. Still be nice to get a stop here, but every second that goes by, every drive that we waste, we can't get a fucking first down on 3rd and 2s and 3rd and 1s. That's going to cost us the drives, which cost us the games and the points.
Yeah, we
to be able
need
to stay
defensive
in games.
linemen sooner rather than later. I think the reason we're seeing a lot of this is we need Micah Parsons back at linebacker yesterday.
We're missing 3 starters at the rush, the pass rush side of things. Just sucks. We can't do anything about it. Micah's in there trying to find a spot, but he got in hell. No call there. There's nice job by Donovan Wilson coming up, kind of being the quarterback spy. 3rd down and what? 6? 7?
I mean, at that point, he was running, so he was safe to come in as aggressively as he did, although he is coming out for his second there, so hopefully he's okay.
Donovan Wilson's playing a good game.
There's a lot of players on this defense that are having the games of their careers, and nobody, you know what I mean?
I won't say that, but yes, I know what you mean. They're having very good games. They're having good games, but they got to put it together out there. They got to keep stacking bodies. Now, is that Micah up top? It is. He's switched sides, Micah. He's coming from the other side. Nice power rush there.
Yes! No!
Sack!
Yes!
Dorrance Armstrong waking up.
Sack ever.
Dorrance Armstrong eating up the Mahomes. Another stop by the Cowboy defense.
I don't want... Our defense should not have to be doing this. They should not... these poor guys.
They're this good. They're doing it without our starting 3 pass rushers.
You have to
Tristan
commend them
Hill
look,
getting in there as well.
I feel like it's easy to do this type of shit when your team is up and the energy is on your side. They're doing this shit when we are getting our asses handed to us.
The Cowboys are the
and they're
defense's
still
best.
keeping it up.
53-yard attempt. Now it went back farther because of that sack. Would that save us points?
I hope so.
53 yards. Miss it! Fucking asshole.
Good.
He's good. He's going to make it.
Damn it.
Fucking asshole. Down 13.
Best.
Down 13. Dorrance Armstrong did everything. This defense did everything they could. Gotta love the defense. The offense, you better wake the fuck up. We're down 2 touchdowns for the win. With over a quarter. Dak. Offensive line got it. I don't know. I'm done saying what we need to do. Obviously, we can't do it. And they haven't shown it yet. So we got to get it together now, Cowboys. It's way too. We fucked around way too long.
And yeah, Cap 52, they're not going to call it. They're not going to call a holding. Yeah. They're not going to call the penalty.
Stop.
Let it. And I'm not saying it to him. I'm just saying overall,
everyone.
We have to let that go.
Let's not rely on penalties because it's never going to happen that way.
If anything, let's be thankful they haven't called all the blatant penalties that we've seen us committing.
They're letting us slide with some penalties on our side as well. So
if you think we're playing sloppy, we're playing even sloppier than you think we are.
Yes. Facts.
Isn't that great?
Facts.
Doesn't that make you feel good?
Unfortunate facts, but facts. Facts are facts. Those are facts.
Man.
Let me fix
Anyway,
this.
let me see.
Yeah.
Cap 52 said, offense score a fucking touchdown. Cowboys Rod said another win for the defense. Hey,
crazy. You gotta look at that as being another fantastic week, or another fantastic plus that defense.
We have a lot of defensive players out.
We're missing DeMarcus Lawrence, starting, of course, left side pass rusher, right side pass rusher Randy Gregory, starting interior 3-tech Neville Gallimore. We're missing Kelvin Joseph, who's been playing many more snaps recently. We're missing, who else?
Who else got hurt?
Oh, I know Deshaun Wright also got injured as well. But
special teams, that matters.
Yeah, no, I know. And, other guys, where it's like, we want to see them back in this game. Yeah, that's just the defense stuff. Forget about offense, where we don't have CeeDee Lamb, Mari Cooper, Tyron Smith. We got a new left guard, which again,
Urban. There's the other guy,
Brett Urban,
Thank
starter.
you, Bruce.
Appreciate that. Yes, can't forget about Brett Urban. A major
That's what I'm trying to say. It just we're forgetting starters.
We're rolling with guys like Golston, rookie, Osa, rookie. Dorrance Armstrong and Terrell Basham, backups. We're rolling with Micah Parsons, a linebacker playing pass rush, who got 2 sacks already.
Cowboys Crusader said the ghost of Jason Garrett haunts the offense to this day.
If you
put your ear to the television, you can still hear the ghostly clap, clap, clap.
Listen, you can see it if you really look closely to your screen. You could probably see it somewhere around here, and I don't know where. It could be
tinnitus. You kind of hear it deep in your ear. I hear, ringing.
Sometimes just keep clapping. I hear him keep clapping, and I hate that. Oh, fuck the carrot. Fuck the carrot. It's over. Those days are over. Hopefully we can rebound.
BB13 said, we are a below average offense with this personnel, and that's being generous.
As of this game so far, definitely against a bad defense. A defense that's not a highly ranked defense in multiple different reasons and ways. Now, they played better recently, but
Mosey the Hype God saying, I should be the offensive coordinator. I know how to dig into playbooks, unlike Kellen Moore right now. I don't even know if you can put this on Kellen Moore.
A little bit, but not most of it's on the execution.
Like every other game. Have there been a few questionable calls? Yes. Sure. But unlike a lot of those games, our players just are not executing. They're
offensive line, Dak Prescott, he's another bad game for Dak. This is facts. And that's not only his fault, it's also because of the offensive line.
I thought the game was back.
But the key here is that Dak can still... I've seen him do it before. We've all seen him do it. He underthrew passes before the half and all this shit. But Dak Prescott is the kind of quarterback. You don't think Dak can score 14 points, or 17 points with 2:36 in the third?
Here before. We just
look, Connor
Williams. Sure why we're finding ourselves.
Connor Williams fullback in the game. And look at Tony Pollard break
got us
that
5
there.
Yards.
Yeah, I didn't see Williams do much, but just he's not that fast.
Jeremy Slade said we still have a chance, but the O-line sucks.
Yeah, we got to figure it out. The Cowboys don't figure it out, it's over. We're not going to win.
BB13 said we are a top 10 defense with Randy and D-Law, so that's encouraging.
Right now, I think we're a top 10 defense without them. The way we play in this game, this is a top 10 defensive performance by the defense.
Cat 52 said, I want to see a jet sweep. I bet that'll catch the Chiefs off guard.
I don't know. If we can't block and they get right in, jet sweep won't work.
Yeah, and Station 9, that's why I said, when Troy Aikman is even saying that the refs messed up on some calls against the Cowboys,
down, it's Tony Pollard, first down, Tony Pollard on the pass, about a 6-yard gain there. 2nd and 6, we get about 6.5, 7. I'm just saying we just need to get down the field and score a touchdown.
Yeah.
And then let's worry about everything else later. Let's worry about the 6-point game and the stop we'll need after. But I want to worry about the stop, not trying to get back in the game down 13. I want to get the stop down 6. We need a touchdown with this offense. I don't give a fuck how we do it. I don't care if it takes 10 minutes or 2. Well, actually, I don't want it to be 10 minutes. But I want it to be, I'd rather be quicker than not. But our defense has gotten a lot of rest, even with the poor offense. We got more time of possession. Dak's going deep here. Boom.
There we go. Michael Gallup with the first down.
Just don't fumble. Nothing stupid. There you go. Just no stuff.
I will say, on both sides of the ball, the refs got to start blowing the whistle a little sooner because they're almost like setting it up for the Cowboys and the
late
Chiefs
hits and fights and shit like that.
I'm just saying, I would just appreciate
Noah Brown with the slide
blew the
block.
Whistle a little sooner.
Noah Brown in motion, then it slides to block. I love that because he's a good blocker. And then Michael Gallup here open. And I'd say you put him in the slot. Now you have Cedric Wilson all day in the slot because no CeeDee Lamb to play the slot. Now that you have Noah Brown out there, you would definitely, you lost CeeDee. What can you do? Now you got shotgun, 1st and 10, play action, throw it quick to Cedric Wilson in the slot. Outside. Don't keep running, baby. To the 25-yard, 35-yard line right there of the Chiefs. 45 seconds. We've got one more play at least in this quarter. Keep this fucking juice going. Keep the flow going. And let's keep getting those yards. Keep pumping them out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Attack, Cowboys. Attack. Get a touchdown here.
Nathan Peterman said, "I feel like I'm in school on a Monday, on a rainy Monday."
Yeah,
that's what this feels like.
Feels
right
like
now.
it. It does. Yeah, it could make it better if we could pull it out.
And not just that, but you look at the clock and you realize it's only second period.
There you go. Come on. Oh shit. Screen. Pollard, kind of move around, baby. There you go. Pollard going.
There we go. There we go.
To the 21-yard. Even the dog's going crazy. 21-yard line on the brink of the red zone. It's going to be the fourth quarter, guys. We need 14 points, and the defense will continue to hold them, and we win. Still a chance. Always a chance. Annoying dog barking in the background.
Hello.
Child.
You have one job.
That's your job. There
Rack
you go.
City said, "Why couldn't we do this all game?"
I did so much.
Thank you. Asha. No. Hit up the chat. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, a great. Why couldn't we? Well, the blocking's gotten, I guess, better for this drive. There's been some adjustments. Hey, Noah Brown moving on that line, blocking.
Station 9, maybe you, I don't want to say maybe you forgot, but maybe you just didn't catch it the few times we did it before. But back when Connor Williams was the left guard, we would use Connor McGovern in that same fullback role. Right. And like Shimwrecker said in the chat, as long as he doesn't touch the ball, he's perfectly eligible as a fullback, even though he's a guard.
Yeah, but I'm saying he can run the ball. Who? Connor Williams? And as a fullback, you can touch the ball as a fullback.
True. I guess
it doesn't matter. You can run the ball. You can catch the ball. So can Connor
Williams. I guess he's just trying to say, how do we have a guard that can play fullback and is like designated as a fullback?
Well, because we used Connor McGovern in that because his athleticism, his quickness, his burst. And he's a good blocker. He hasn't touched the ball yet on a run. He hasn't touched the ball yet on a pass. He's eligible as a fullback. That's what he is, Connor McGovern. Now he's playing left guard. We got Connor Williams in that spot, and I'm sure it's not been used with him as much. He also didn't look as explosive. I'm going to be real. That tweak needs to maybe be only used for Connor McGovern, and that's right now he's the starter on the left guard. So we're not going to see that as much, I think.
We had other little doggies perking up their ears.
On the other
barking, yes.
Off of the camera. Oh, so people are with
their
doggies at home.
Their dog heard our dog barking, and they were like,
they're barking. Let's get into this. They're communicating. Although she don't know it, they know it. They hear the Asha bark. The Go Cowboys. So yeah, I mean.
Yeah, Sniper said, "I just want a touchdown this drive."
That's what we need. Just get a touchdown.
That's it.
And we're down 6 in the fourth quarter with the whole quarter to go.
This is the momentum that we needed. Jeremy Slade, where was this urgency?
Thank you.
Go Cowboys, but
yes, we need this urgency. I see the offense now kind of clicking now for the first time. Honestly, first time all game. Let's be honest. First time all game. Now they stopped the momentum with the fourth quarter.
Shim is actually clarifying why he technically couldn't get the ball as a fullback because he is illegal by position, not by the number, as long as he doesn't touch the ball. So
no, but my point is that fullbacks are allowed to touch the ball.
Okay. A fullback is allowed to touch the ball, but they aren't designated as a fullback. They're designated as guards, and we can use them as a fullback as long as they don't touch the ball.
Okay. If that's the rule, then I'll
That's the point, because if not, you have to specifically have like someone on your team that's like a back.
You better call the Cowboys.
So
because right now, I never heard that rule before, but right now the Cowboys have thrown the ball to Connor McGovern as a fullback, and they've run the ball to Connor McGovern as a fullback in practice. So the Cowboys got a different play, rule book right there. Let's see this here. 15 minutes to go. Dak in a shotgun. Run the ball to Zeke up the gut for 5. They stopped
What?
the fucking play early. Those are the Cowboys fucking...
We fucked up.
Cowboys false start. So now it's 1st and 15. Terrence Steele, was it? No. Badass moving the ball. Biotish.
Oh. I think I see where the confusion comes from. So, he never goes out on the field as a lineman. In that formation, he goes out as a fullback.
Correct. That's my point. He's a fullback.
So it's not like he starts on the offensive line and then goes to fullback.
Right. So he's a fullback. He can catch the ball. I never heard of the actual position designating you can't touch it. It's about what you are on the field, and he's a fullback. Like Zeke is here as a running back. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Snap to Zeke. We run the ball. Can he get a burst? Not that much. We get 3 yards. Fucking 2nd and 12.
There is basically a holding on every play. Cowboys Crusaders said, did someone call an exorcist? I did. They wanted $5,000, and I was like, fuck that. So instead, sacrifice the pizza to the sky mirror. Is it working?
Let's get a touchdown, then I'll say it's working. Evil Kellen Moore, we summon you.
I feel like I want someone to fry an egg with the sky
Cedric
mirror.
Wilson in motion. He always looks weird when he goes in motion, but he's always like off lineage here. It's gonna throw it down to Cedric Wilson. He can't. He's got to get away. He does, but we
lost yards.
3-yard loss. 3rd and 15. Cowboys setting up for a field goal here because we just not knowing how to throw the ball down the field right now, and that goes to the Chiefs figured this out. It's embarrassing.
So William Bernie's saying MCF or MCW. I'd just like to say you're right. This turned out to be a low-scoring game.
Yeah, we thought it wasn't. It was going to be like a 40-30 game.
Because they had 16 points after like 5 minutes.
Exactly. 3rd and 13. Very difficult for the Cowboys. And we haven't been, look, I like that everyone's playing press. This is where Dak can masters. Got to get the ball out fast and maybe up over the top. Dak's got to get his accuracy down.
Snap the fucking ball. Oh, no.
Sacked. We just now we got a 48-yard field goal attempt. This is not going to win you games. And look, accept that we're going to lose this game. I'm accepting it. I'm accepting we're going to take a loss. We can't score after a drive like that. We can't score. You're not going to win scoring 3 field goals.
Yeah.
You can't win against Kansas City. I don't care how good our defense is playing. Unless they score the touchdowns on defense. And even that, we even get the ball, we can't score on offense. So offense is horrific. It's embarrassing right now. I mean, special teams has been horrible.
Bad decision-making on all
Bad decision.
sides.
Dak can't take that kind of sack, but he did. 48-yard attempt. 3rd sack by the team that can't sack anyone. At least Zerline is playing well enough.
I mean, right on the money.
Yeah, well, we get his field goals. We don't get any touchdowns.
What the fuck is... Someone did say, have you seen the Kansas City Chiefs mascot? And I hadn't until that second. What the fuck? It looks like a rat. It literally looks like a sewer rat from New York that they dragged across state lines and then put in some weird camo outfit.
Well, maybe we represented with that defense today. The defense represented in that field, but our offense is trashed out.
Yeah, we were
garbage.
We read the vibes correctly, but damn.
Offense, man.
Shimmerker said, when was the last time Dallas was shut out from scoring a touchdown? I know it was last year in 2020.
Was it?
And if I'm not mistaken, I think, yeah. It was either Dalton or Dak, but I'm almost positive it was in 2020. We still
wasn't
had...
Dak.
We broke... No.
It wasn't Dak. Dak scored 40 points almost every game when he was there.
Yeah, so it had to be Dalton, I think.
I mean, or DiNucci.
No, because DiNucci did okay.
Did he?
I mean, not that in the sense... I think that...
Eagles. I don't think he scored. I don't know if we scored a touchdown.
Oh, sorry. Who played the Steelers then?
No, that was Garrett Gilbert.
There you go. Sorry.
No,
we had
DiNucci,
so many fucking quarterbacks.
DiNucci
I'm getting them mixed up.
I think DiNucci got us 3 or 6 points in that game.
So then, yeah. So maybe it might have been...
Eagles.
The Eagles game. DiNucci.
I don't know, but this is really bad.
Yeah.
It's not.
I do know for a fact, though, that Dak Prescott / our Cowboys offense had a few of those types of games, though, in 2019, even when, we
had it back against the Eagles. We couldn't score a damn touchdown with our backups in 2017.
So, today is Cooper Rush's birthday.
Yep, it is.
Birthday, Cooper Rush.
Oh, man.
I don't see this team.
Probably the Colts game where you're shut out, said the Lunatic.
That one we were shut out. With 3 points.
Cowboys Brett said, at least our kicker's scoring. Let me see. Yeah, Nathan Peterman said, last time I remember the Cowboys not scoring was the Colts in 2018.
We're talking about not scoring a touchdown? I mean, we hit a field goal that. I think the DiNucci game, did we score a touchdown in that game with the Eagles last year? I'm not sure if we did. I don't know if it was 9 points.
It might have been one of those things where we scored like a last-minute useless touchdown type bullshit.
I know we also...
It's pretty embarrassing to go from destroying the Falcons to not even being able to score a touchdown.
Missing half our team on offense. But yeah, it's still embarrassing.
Exactly.
Team that's supposed to be contending shouldn't be struggling this badly. I don't care who you are. And again, a lot of the struggles are not because of pressure to Dak. It's just Dak being off. A lot of the struggles are just, offensive line making dumb mistakes and just not necessarily they get overpowered.
And BB13, that's a great example of how even so many other people are still living in the past in a way when it comes to the Cowboys. Because he said, I like how Aikman likes to say we have the best off line in football. Biadish, McGovern, Steele, what the fuck is he even talking about?
No way. These are backups and young guys. You got the right side, Lel Collins, and solid. He's had one mistake today.
Yeah.
And you got, Zach Martin, who's missed a couple of blocks today, but they haven't bad games.
The lunatic is also saying the defense is playing like we wanted our defense to play. Just the offense is not playing complementary football.
Correct.
To steal Mike McCarthy's terminology.
It's very surprising, even with the injuries. Still surprising to me, even with the injuries.
Here, let me...
Because the Chiefs been doing this the whole game, not just when we lost Amari Cooper.
Yeah.
Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
So it's not just, let's get that right, too. They were shutting down our offense.
So William Bernie said, an MVP candidate is supposed to be able to will his team to a win regardless of the situation, right, MCF?
And I agree.
Or at least put up a better performance.
Right.
Dak could still have had a better performance individually, even if the team still sucked or wasn't winning.
He missed on Gallup. He missed on Gallup. He missed on CD later on. He missed a couple other passes, some bad passes.
2 turnovers, both on Dak.
Look at this crossing route. They did a good job. Number 27 making the stop.
One of them led to CeeDee Lamb's injury.
I'm just saying, these are underthrows by Dak. Dak is not having the MVP type game and not an MVP type lead. Let's see if it's on us. So. Here's where they drive down the field on us. This drive. This is where they end it.
Yeah, Cowboys Rod said, at least we gave our defense a breather on that drive because they needed a rest.
Chauncey Golston. McCarthy's going crazy on the sideline. Is he even there? I don't see him. Really? He's trying to get to him. That was called? I guess it looks like... he's trying to get to him and he's in his way, but... I don't know. I've never seen that fucking...
Like I said...
15 yards. First, they're basically at midfield.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not really sure...
They're trying to get that nail lined up.
What you're supposed to do as a Dallas Cowboy team.
They're lining up that nail and getting that hammer. Boom. The refs just lined that nail up for the Chiefs. They got to just hit the hammer. Yeah. 8-yard gain. They're hammering. This is the end. Unfortunately. They get a touchdown, game's over. Field goal, we got 13 points. Still going to be very difficult. Even 10 points, we get the ball back. It's going to be very difficult. We haven't shown shit. We got to get 10 points. We scored 9 all game. So, Cowboys are kind of down and out. You can feel it. Us fans, we feel it. Energy, just the Cowboy offense has not complemented this defense, like you guys have been saying. Defense playing lights out. Play proud to the end, defense. I love it, but disappointing game.
Somebody showed up
wide
today.
open. Trayvon Diggs so far off. Don't know really why he jumped off there. I think they were expecting a run, but Cowboys starting to get worked here. Eric Bieniemy working us down the field with Mahomes.
Junior Palmer said, I didn't know Hooker was still on the Cowboys.
Yep, number 28.
So, Tanner Cruzy said they're probably just going to keep running.
They're probably just going to keep doing whatever they want to do. Because they've been doing it. They've been doing whatever they want.
If anything, run just so you don't turn the ball over.
You guys know Micah in this, right? Because just know Micah because he's too tired. Can't play the whole game at edge.
We can't afford it. Exactly.
The one thing I knew would be an issue.
At linebacker, he'll play 100%. Oh, man.
If Trayvon Diggs had his eyes fucking open, he would have had a pick.
No, it hit the ground. It hit the ground.
Oh, did it? I thought it hit off of a Tyreek Hill's arms.
It hit off the ground.
All right.
Again, I don't think they're going to replay that, but if they do, I hope you'll be able to see it.
Trayvon Diggs.
I saw it hit the ground. Someone in the chat let me know what you guys saw, though. Oh, sorry. I thought they were saying something football relevant.
Second and 10. Kelsey going right to left in motion on the line. Still kind of in a bunch formation on the left side. You got, oh, man. Micah's watching. Somebody else got to come up. Trayvon, come up. There you go. Because Micah had coverage. Really good coverage.
That was
Travis
really
Kelce.
weird, though. Because it seemed like everyone forgot that Mahomes had the ball still.
Travis Kelce, that was covered well there by Micah Parsons, and Trayvon Diggs had the kind of the quarterback spy. Once he crossed the line of scrimmage, the burst from Trayvon Diggs.
Look, whatever defensive game plan we came up with was certainly very effective. In any other planet, holding the Chiefs to anything under 24 points.
I mean, it's not
Should
over
have been
yet.
enough. That's what I said.
And also with our offense, we got our starting offense. We probably are going to be just scoring more than 20 points. So right now, it's just a unfortunate bad game. Everything happening wrong, kind of like the Denver game. There's Micah blitzing. Pressure.
Great pressure.
Got to get a stop here. We do get a stop. 4th down.
That's huge.
And 3, 4th and 2. Will they go for it? Try to put us out of our misery.
Ooh,
Tyreek Hill is hurt.
hurt.
They're staying on the field.
Look, the safer thing to do is just to kick the fucking field goal. The Chiefs don't have to go out here getting cute. You know what I mean?
They are going to kick the field goal here. But again,
That's what I'm saying. The field goal gives them enough of
a 13-point game.
But damn,
Tyreek Hill
hurt his
right
leg.
now.
He hurt his arm. He hurt his whole side.
There. He'll come back in. Don't fall for the okie doke.
No,
There's another kind of longish field goal at 48 to 52 yards.
Looks like over 50.
He made 37.
51, yeah.
He made 37. Made 53. He missed the extra point. This is 51. This is to make it 22-9.
He missed
it.
Finally.
Down 10. Down 10 with the ball at midfield. What? Oh, down 10 with the ball at midfield. We got a little momentum back in this bitch. We got now. Listen. Now it's about getting the touchdown. God damn it, Dak Prescott and Kellen Moore, wake the fuck up. We got to get a touchdown now. We don't get a touchdown. This is game. So we got to get a touchdown here. Again, I guess we can get a field goal too.
So by the way,
we got to get a touchdown.
Shim said you were right. It actually hit off his thigh.
Okay.
So it didn't hit the ground. It hit off his thigh. So he did have a chance.
Trayvon was a little bit quicker on that. He could have maybe had his 9th interception. Well, Trayvon is doing Trayvon things. He's still got good coverage, and they haven't really picked on him too much. So he's doing his job. But
Jason Renfro also throwing in there. I see a lot of movement on the line, but still no false start. They're really not calling anything.
I mean, on both sides. On both sides, Jason Renfro, let's be honest now.
Cowboys Broad said, let's keep grinding.
Yeah, both sides are not calling it. Both sides have been pretty
The Lunatic said, that's our defense. Now let's go.
Correct.
Offense.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's just...
Movement is on. I see movement on the Chiefs, and they don't call it. I see movement on us, and they don't call it. It happens both ways. Mm-hmm. As of this game, I mean, other than that one intentional grounding.
Buduafa said it. The defense came to play. I'm proud of them.
Yeah.
You can't ask more.
No matter what happened. Yeah, no matter what happens. This
very
defense
impressive.
is playing lights out, keeping points off the board, saving points off of our own turnovers, holding four points off the Dak sack and the fumble. Mm-hmm. I mean, defense playing lights out. So can't get mad at them. Most of these points come off of our own turnovers, right? Most of the points come off our own mistakes. So for the Cowboys to defensively be this good, the defense is a top 10 performance today. I think we all agree. A top 5 performance. The defense, the offense, the bottom 5 performance today.
Sorry, no, you can tell I haven't worn this jersey enough because it's like the number is still so stiff. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it keeps doing this thing here.
It's like tight.
It's
well,
hard to
what's
explain.
the chat
it's just
saying, baby?
Jeremy
Slade, by the way, you see him first place on the overall. You see him with 48 points, still in the red now. In that red. On the Stream Boss, we got Sponsor of the Week, Skeptical, Fan Staying Skeptical. You got Jason Renfro, Cash App King, and in the lead, Jordan in the Cash App. We're going to crown some champions after, when this game ends. So, stay tuned to see who pushes out to the end and maybe takes over some of these boards for next week as we get ready on a short week.
Yeah.
To the Raiders.
Now Nathan said, even if we score, I don't trust our defense to stop them again. We've
been stopping them all game. Well, you don't trust our defense to stop them after 12 stops? I agree. Maybe we can say we're slowing. We got to stop everything. I agree with that kind of fear. Mm-hmm. But the defense has stopped the Kansas City Chiefs pretty much the whole entire game.
NDM Boogie singing, let's go now. Fuck. Play some football.
The one part of our team that's been playing great, not special teams other than the field goals, not the offense. The team that's played the best out of all our levels by far has been the defense. So if anything, I trust the defense more than the offense right now. The offense got to come through now. There's no more excuses. That's it. This is the last shot to get some points here. I would like a touchdown, although a field goal still keeps us in the game. Dak rolls out, is going deep across the field, underthrows it.
No flag.
Then why would there be a flag?
No, just...
Cedric Wilson, it was underthrown again by Dak Prescott. Dak underthrew it.
Let me see.
I mean, Cedric Wilson hasn't beat.
On Charvarius Ward again. Are you... What? Was that underthrown?
Yes. If he had thrown it more to the corner, that's a touchdown walking in.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
he stopped and jumped in the air. Dak's having a horrible game. Let's just be real. He can still be the hero. Still got a chance, Dak. You know you can do this, but he's playing horrible. We all know it. Dumps it down to Zeke.
Get the first.
No, we're not getting close.
You know what I mean.
3rd down and 7. Ooh.
Oh no.
Fenton 27 with the earlier with the fucking show off bullshit. Now he's got a major injury after trying to go at Zeke. He looks bad too.
I know. I hope what happened.
Oh, his right leg. It snapped backwards. His knee bent back and hyperextended his right knee.
I hope he's okay.
And that was off of just a hit and pressure from Dak smashing into him. I mean, Zeke smashing into him. 3rd and 7. It's almost to the point where you got to go for it if it's like 4th and 2 or 3s. Noah Brown on the outside against 21. They got Tyrann Mathieu in the middle there.
I was saying that when we used to on the end of the 3rd quarter. So yeah.
Got to get some blocking here. Dak steps up and gets sacked again. It's just embarrassing. We're just maligned. You can't win with an offensive line this bad right now. And that's not about Connor Williams. That was on Zach Martin's side. That was on Lael Collins' side. Yeah, the whole offensive line's fucking fucked right now. Zach Martin blew this one. And really, it's just the coverage, and Dak's not having time. Although, Zach Martin got used and abused on this play. Got to be real about this.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, he just got abused by Chris Jones. The guy I was nervous about playing more inside is going to be a bigger problem than playing on the edge.
Even Zach Martin can't single-handedly carry this offensive line on his back.
That's it. And that's that, guys. I really think that we got to take the L on this one. Unless the defense scores a touchdown or gets a huge turnover, got to take the L on this one. Almost blocked on the punt. Anger with a good punt. Pins him in the 5. They try to take it out. Block in the back, no call. Sprinkle with the tackle, about the 12, 13-yard line. Defense got to come up with the play again. Defense, we need you again. The best part of our team. But offense ain't scoring anything this game. They're not going to score touchdowns. They're not. So the defense has to score a touchdown or get us in a situation where we kick a field goal. That's it. That's where I'm down to those levels right now. With
Mr. Wright, the only reason that Brian Anger isn't the best player out there is because Greg Zuerlein technically scored points for us.
Brian Anger and Zuerlein, that's where our special team sucks other than those two guys. And the offense sucks across the board. Defense is the only thing playing fan-fucking-tastic. Defense gets all the credit. And, you never know. We get Cowboy fans screaming and yelling in the back of the end zone there. Maybe a turnover can occur. We got to get a turnover. But, they already gave us 2 turnovers, this defense. Yeah. We're not getting many sacks. We're not getting many, we need another turnover from them. We're getting pressure. We're getting stops. We're holding this fucking high-powered Kansas City team, the 40-point team last week, to 19 points. But
at this point,
no points on offense.
I will settle for a touchdown. I don't think we're going to win.
Pick 6, baby. Pick 6, we got a shot then, because then the offense only has to put up 3. That means they don't have to score a touchdown. It means you're going to overtime. You never know.
I cannot ask this defense to do any more. I'll ask it anyway, but I cannot expect it.
Imagine if we come back and win the game and win 20-19, the defense wins. The defense is the top 10 defense.
Look, you can't pour. I know, but you can't pour from an empty cup. This
I know.
Again,
I agree.
They have given everything they've got.
I know, but a top 10 defense.
Dan Quinn adjusted. He readjusted. He adjusted the adjustments.
A top 3 defense does this from start to finish, and that's what we're doing right now. Top 3 defense is like this the whole game. That's what we're doing. Yes, you can say that we gave up 19 points, but that's fantastic. And you think about half of those points came off our own turnovers on offense, and we held the defense held 4 points off the board out of the 14 they could have had. They only got 11. And so, or 10 points. So that's fantastic. The defense is playing above and beyond, and the offense is not taking advantage of it. Not playing complimentary football, not playing well at all.
Jonathan, I'm not even sure. I mean, you can't really blame the refs on this one either.
Nope, not blaming the refs, guys. That's a cop-out excuse. The refs have not been calling anything on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, they're just not calling anything.
Yeah,
like
it's equal for both sides right now. So far in the game, we know they always screw us, but they haven't screwed us this game. I'm just going to say that. There's a couple kind of questionable calls. Same thing for the Chiefs. There's a couple missed calls. There's a missed pass interference by LVE. They didn't call it. Should have called it. A couple other plays as well they should have called. Both ways. On both sides. So let's not blame the refs. Let's not sound like that, guys. When it's really not the refs. Yeah. Even if it is the refs, we got to overcome the refs. So fuck the refs. But it's not the refs' fault. Let's get a turnover again. Defense got to come up big. They run. I mean, Carlos Watkins lets them run the fuck through. They're playing like a bunch of pussies. And that right there on defense is the backbreaker. In my opinion, that right there shows me the defense is done. Can't do it anymore. And it's not their fault. Can't get mad. Carlos Watkins literally fucking stopped.
Again, they
trying
can only
on
do
that play.
so much.
But he had a right there. Look at this. What did he stop doing? He's playing like 18 steps in the hole. Stop that shit and attack the motherfucker. God damn it. Parsons has to make the tackle 12, 15 yards down the fucking field. Fuck this shit. They got 114 yards rushing on us, which is not great, but it's exactly, we allow 100. Another run up the. We know they're running. They still get 5 yards. Well, okay, 3 yards. My fault. I don't know how he ran through LV, who's hurt. Yeah, get him out. Drag him off the goddamn field. He sucks anyways. LV's hurt.
We can't afford for him to be hurt, though.
I mean, maybe he'll make us do something different in that spot. Because LV's been playing like shit all game. Be honest. LV is, I don't know if he's all right because I don't see anybody off the field. So he's up, I guess. I'm assuming he's all right.
Do you see him out there? Yeah, he's still out there. So I guess he's
all right.
Okay.
Now, hopefully he plays better when he's playing that pass rush style. Because that's the only thing he's looked a little better at. Not in coverage. They're playing another run here, and they get about 4 or 5 yards. Because why the fuck not? We know they're running. Endurance Armstrong, LVE, Carlos Watkins cannot motherfucking stop them in the shitty offensive line they got.
What's up, Majestic YouTube?
3rd and 2. First down here, this is going to pretty much be the dagger.
Yeah, and, it's funny because Monroe, that's what I had asked. Because he's like, can we get off Connor Williams' back now? Like, I said it. I think that it might have been a mistake to start Connor McGovern, if only for the continuity. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't help us to start Connor McGovern, and I think it actually hurt us in this game.
Well, I think the issue is bigger
than that. That's not the reason. I know.
So, some pressure here. First down, easy. Travis Kelce, easy first down. And again, another first down. They stay in bounds. It's under 6 minutes. The game's over.
Both things can be true.
Game's over, guys.
It wouldn't have made much of a difference playing Connor Williams over Connor McGovern, but it still would have been the better decision.
Chance to catch up. Look, we can complain about every little thing. The offense sucked. And I know you're saying it's offensive line. Dak was off. The guys dropped passes. Offensive line was the biggest issue. But it's a total team failure here. I can't blame Dak. I can't blame the offensive line when Dak throws an underthrown pass with no pressure at the end of this halftime. That's not the offensive line. That's Dak Prescott. I can't blame Connor McGovern or Terrence Steele on every play when Zach Martin's giving up plays. Look, am I wrong? Did Zach Martin just fuck up?
Everyone gets a piece of this pie.
Exactly. So let's everybody.
Everyone, at least offensively.
Defense, no shit eating for them. They
Dak
did
Prescott
above and beyond.
Looked pretty much bad start to finish.
Bad as well.
The offensive line looked bad start to finish.
Some of that's because of the offensive line. Some of that's because of Dak.
Even our receivers, when we were making good passes the few times we did, receivers would drop it.
Another Denver Broncos game. Again, you have this against teams that are either average, like on defense, or better, or a good overall team like this that I don't know what the fuck is going on with our offense against this shitty defense. And again, this is an embarrassment. To me, it's another embarrassment for the Cowboys as far as the offense. Defense, I'm proud of this. We try to attack.
I mean, look, all they have to do is keep running the ball.
Cal O'Neal.
All they have to do is keep running the ball.
3rd and 6.
This game is over as long as they keep running the ball.
3rd and 6. This is it right here. 3rd and 6. We got to get a stop. Defense, can you do it again for us? And, give our offense the ball so they can punt it. That's what's going to happen. At least this time, though, if we get the ball back, we got 83 yards this half. This is one of the worst games I've ever seen by the Cowboys. And we're somehow in this on offense. I've never seen a game like even the Broncos game. We got down the field a little bit here and there. We can't move against this again, they have a good defense, the Broncos. I can't get mad. Chiefs. What? There's Micah coming with some pressure. He can't fall down. Yeah, that's just idiotic. I mean Cal O'Neal just cost us the game. I mean, he's the nail in the coffin. That's it. That's the game, guys. Under 4 minutes to go.
When we have guys missing obvious assignments, slipping, falling. But that's what I'm trying to say. That you can't.
Maybe.
You can't outplay yourself out of.
But not the defense. They made. They're going to make a mistake like this sometimes. You can't blame them for doing what. You can't say now we lost because of them. But that's the nail in the coffin. That ends the game. That's it. So we lost. We're now 7-3. They're 7-4, but more importantly, we're 7-3. The Eagles are breathing down our necks now. They're back a game and a half, 2 games.
And I know Shim in the chat's been screaming it all game.
Gotta love it.
The Eagles have, hands down, the easiest schedule out of anyone, and they could easily
another first down
catch up to us just by virtue of their easiest fuck schedule. Like so laughably easy, it shouldn't even be allowed, but it somehow is.
If we blow it, then it's just same old the Cowboys. I'm not even thinking about the East. I'm not even thinking about it. I'm not going to think about the East. Because if we blow it, then I don't even want to see the Cowboys in the playoffs. Because we don't deserve it. It'd be the biggest the collapse in history and fire everyone. Everyone fire. Bam, across the board. I'm joking. Don't fire everyone, but you got to do something. Heads got to roll somewhere. If we fail that badly. But I'm not worried about the Eagles. I'm not. Even they play against a Saints team that's not that good.
So you should worry about Kansas City.
We didn't worry about Kansas City. Now Neil wants to make a tackle. 2-yard loss. Who gives a flying fuck? Game's over. Cowboys. Now they want to show they got heart. So they call timeout now. Stupid. If they play too many games trying to give people hope. It's
I know.
So stupid. The way they're playing. Hit up the chat, baby. I'm ready to wrap this one up. I don't want to stay on too late tonight. This is I gotta get dinner.
Devil PvP, no. We don't need to draft a new quarterback. You're done.
No, that's Devil.
Just saying.
Dak's the quarterback, face the facts, and cry somewhere else. If you don't like that. Dak's the quarterback. I know you're a Philly fan. If you don't like Dak, you got to be a Philly fan. Dak had a bad game. You're allowed to criticize and still say he's your quarterback. Dak had a bad game, but this whole team on offense had a bad game. And Dak was just another piece to the failed puzzle today on offense. And the Chiefs, they outplayed us. They outplayed us on as far as their defense versus our offense. They had our number, but our defense had their number.
Dennis Hildebrand said, "I thought it'd be closer." So Jason was saying, "Fucking Kelsey is killing us."
Did you ever think that the Chiefs would score 19 on a multiple stop? I mean, I never thought we'd allow 3 points by the Chiefs in the second half. It's not over yet. I guess they could score.
Cowboys Brad said, "We're running out of time."
Micah with the sack.
Another one.
I don't know if it counts as a sack, though. It might be a rush. I don't think that's a sack. Another timeout for the Cowboys.
No, they called it a sack. So I guess also,
Damn.
I think that means...
He has 3 sacks.
That also,
he ties the record.
I was just about to say, I think with that, he officially ties the record. He only needs, half a sack to beat it?
Yep.
Right?
What a great play. Micah played that so perfectly. I mean, listen, Micah is the man. You gotta love what he's been doing.
How bad do you feel for Micah Parsons to know that 2 of his best performances came at 2 of our worst losses?
Yeah, and the ugliest losses for this offense, and the ugliest losses, the way that the defense at least played, they didn't play that good against the Broncos. This game, the Cowboy defense played fantastic against the Chiefs. It's a wasted performance by the whole defense. But yes, Micah's going to play great no matter if we win or lose. He's going to play great, and you can see that every game. So Micah, always a positive. 2:51 to go in the game. Third and 19.
Tanner Cruzy said it. Parsons is a fucking dog.
Yeah, I mean,
As Nick Aguilar 4 said, well, at least we have the Raiders at home, and Derek Carr is a little banged up. He hurt his ankle, I think.
Here we go. They're going a little trickery. There's Micah Parsons with more pressure, and they don't get the play here, but they're going to kick another field goal here. If they make this, 2 touchdowns. We got to call our last timeout. Yeah. We got a 2-minute warning. So we got to get a touchdown, onside kick, touchdown to win the game.
Yeah, PC76 saying here, we have another AFC West team coming to our crib on Thursday.
And every AFC West team we play, we look like fucking horse shit on offense, especially on offense. On defense, this is a great performance. This is a fantastic performance for the defense. Fantastic. I got to give it up to the defense on this, even if they had a couple drives. They allowed some drives, some points. But if you take away the offensive giveaways, the Cowboy defense allowed what? 6 to 9 to 12 points from the Kansas City Chiefs.
Very impressive.
Can't do better than that. The offense,
now,
9 points, no touchdowns. Embarrassing.
I don't agree with your general statements, I Heart King, but that's funny as fuck. Because he said Parsons is legit. He's going to have to be Ray Lewis while Dak does his Joe Flacco impression. I'm sorry, that was kind of funny.
Yeah, we need an offensive line like Joe Flacco had. See how that works?
We thought that Denver was in meltdown mode.
This is not a meltdown, but our defense, we have half the team played fantastic. The other half played like horse shit. And a lot of that is injuries, but great teams that make runs for championships, they overcome those kind of injuries against good teams. The ones that sputter out in the playoffs, the first, second round, they do this.
Exactly. If he misses, that'd be great
another break. It'd be great.
A great little thing going our way.
How long? 52 yards now.
He missed the one from 51, didn't he?
Fake. They punted. Half blocked there. They didn't even go for it. Basically punted into the end zone. Get in the end zone, please. God damn it. It's a punt, you schmuck. What is it? What is Kyle O'Neal doing? He thinks it's a fumble. We get the ball on our own 3-yard line. We got to go down the field, score 10 points. With 2:35 and no timeouts.
Special teams play.
Pooch punt. Lucky bounce for them. That's a 20-yard difference right there, Incredible that it stops from right there on the 3-yard line.
Smart football. You guys ready to go 97 yards?
I mean, now the Cowboys can touch it without any issue. But either way. Yeah, the Cowboys can't do anything. We got, receivers are dead, pretty much. Michael Gallup's the only starter we got left.
BB13 said, KC is full strength. Their personnel was better today, especially their D-line against our O-line.
Yeah, it was embarrassing. Dak's nervous back there. I mean, no flag there for running into him? Even Troy was like, no interference call?
If Troy Aikman is out here questioning why the refs are not throwing flags, like you already know,
on both sides, but
critical level.
On both sides, not calling that many flags at all in pass interference, but this was obvious interference.
This is pretty,
21 ran into him. I mean, whatever. Listen, they're going to cost us points here probably. It's going to be a blitz. It's going to be a fumble or turnover here by Dak, and you really can't blame him with this broken offensive line, so hope it don't happen. But here's a snap in the end zone. Dak throws it down the field to Dalton Schultz and gets the ball out of bounds on the 22-yard line. I'm not going to get too hyped. We got to drive down the field, and again, unless we score points before the 2-minute, even if the 2-minute warning, I don't know. We got no timeouts left. So you got to get the onside kick, and at that point, it just ain't going to happen. Not a realistic way. It's got to be a total.
I already said I'll settle. It's got to be a Falcons win. For a touchdown.
It's got to be
for a touchdown.
I'm not. If we get down the field, kick a field goal under 2 minutes before we get to 2 minutes, and then go onside. I'm joking. We got to stop the clock though, over and over again. Dak going down the field, center of the field. Cedric Wilson drops the easy catch at the midfield point. Drops the easy catch in his hands. Cedric Wilson drops it. That's the difference between him and CD, him and Amari. They will make the catch much more.
I don't know, because I'm pretty sure CD Lamb dropped some today, and if Amari Cooper was there, he probably would have dropped some too.
Against the Broncos he did. Against the Broncos he did, and should be no different for that, right? But Cedric Wilson got to make that one. I mean, he made the Patriots. So I'd rather he makes the Patriots catch than that one. Patriots catch, get the game alive, and we won. This one needs a miracle anyways, guys. They're blitzing inside. Everyone's coming. Dak's got to throw it. He does. Dalton Schultz, goes out of bounds, short of the first down. It's 3rd and 6.
Dalton Schultz, the only one who showed up on offense today, I guess.
Another hit
Eagles
by Dak.
are one. Maybe it does sometimes suck to be a Cowboy fan, but it doesn't compare to being an Eagles fan.
Yeah, that's a lifetime of misery if you're an Eagle fan.
I think I'm good.
Yeah. 3rd and 5. For the Cowboys. Shotgun for Dak. Looking around. We got bunch formation left side. 2:13 to go. No timeouts. Down 10. Shotgun here comes. Snaps the ball. They're bringing only...
Oh, no.
No, he's all right. Dak's all right. He gets out of the pocket. Got to go down the field. He does dump it down to Zeke.
Woo!
Gets about 45,
Step out,
50,
Zeke.
55.
There we go.
I'm sorry, 50-yard line. 55-yard line. 50-yard line.
That was big.
Big play
and
there.
You can
Stops
see
the clock with 2:04.
As soon as the play is over, you can see how much every step that Zeke takes on the field is costing him. Because he's out, I'm just saying, while the play is going, he's playing like Ezekiel Elliott. You get what I'm trying to say? Look, you see it there perfectly fine. As soon as the play is over, oh man, he looks like an 85-year-old
That got hit in the face, too. Oh, I guess not really.
Not really.
He got shoved.
He kind of just got shoved, yeah.
Last play for a 2-minute warning, 2 minutes and 4 seconds.
I have a feeling we're going to take a shot down the field or some other shit like that.
Right now, we got to score a touchdown. Dax dumps it down to Zeke. Doesn't even matter about the first down anymore. About the timeout because it's a 2-minute warning. 1:57 to go. The final stoppage before we got to score. Onside kick and score.
I think Pollard's coming in, by the way. He did see Zeke do his little... Man.
Yeah. Not good. Not good today. So, who's in the house tonight? Chilling with us. We know, guys, again, win, lose, or draw, good, bad, or ugly. We're always repping that star over everything. And got to give this big shout out to Skeptical Fan, who looks like he's going to pass the baton to Mr. Jeremy Slade right there above, who's also got 48 points, still 48 points on the stream boss. Code Red, right? That's what it looks like in this game. The Chiefs got us, our number this game. Sponsor of the week. Much love to Skeptical Fan, keeping it skeptical. Jeremy Slade, 48 points on the stream boss, but he's coming for that sponsor of the week. He's got the inline track for that. Randy Stites and Jordan and Cowboys Abroad, they're trickling behind, but right now Jeremy Slade's got that lead. And if you look at the lead, the guy wearing the Cash App crown is Mr. Jason Renfro. Much love. I think he's got the record this year for the most wins in the Cash App. In 2021, he's really started his dominance. Along with Jeremy Slade, and in the year of 2021, these two guys emerged, so much love to them. But Jason Renfro is going to pass that baton, that crown over to another J name who's also been dominant, Jordan, in the house. He's been dominant recently. Much appreciation to you, sir. And he looks like he's going to be representing a Cash App crown starting next week. starting again. You got to look at that Raider game. That's next up on the table here, but not yet. Still got a minute 57 in this game. But that's next week's game. And again, the raffle next week, guys, congrats to the winners today, the 3 winners. Yes. But next week's raffle, per the Lunatic, is the frame. Cowboy offense, not doing too good today, that's for damn sure. But it is a limited edition. And it's a Highland Mint. Fantastic quality. We raffled it once before, but the winner didn't claim it. So we're re-raffling it out. Same thing with the jersey, sewn and stitched. Your pick of multiple different players, from legendary to now star status. But again, no rookies.
Mr. Wright said, I've got to get this taste out of my mouth. Whiskey it is.
Take those shots. Take those shots, guys.
Jose G said, we're trash today. We might be better than them, I know, but we lost. If your offense and defense play good and Dak, we're good, but we played like fucking shit today.
Defense played great. They allowed 19 points in Kansas. I mean, Kansas City getting only 19 points. I think I said 24 would be the minimal we'll see from them. 24, 28 to 30, 31 points is what I thought we'd see from Kansas City in that range. 24 to 31.
Devil PvP, our thought is that one of the reasons Tyron Smith was all of a sudden inactive today is because they chose to make the executive decision to have him ready for
the Raiders
game, and I hope it was worth it.
He'll be ready for the Raider game. We took an L in this game. Raiders have a better defensive, edge rush, but it cost us in this game.
Here we go, guys. 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
We're just past midfield.
The miracles and the miracle hopes are in route right now, right? That's what we're hoping for here. 2nd and 3 for Dak. They're playing press, so you can go deep on them here. Got to have time though. Dak steps in the pocket, goes short to 17, number 17, Malik Turner, guys, who deserves to get a couple. Hey, someone called it the other day. Got to hurry it up. Cannot stop.
Again, I appreciate Malik Turner's efficiency there, too.
We got to have at least 30 seconds on the board. 30 seconds we're going to have for the onside kick. That's it. That's what it comes down to. Right now, we're in field goal range. So if you had to kick a field goal, you got to kick a field goal. But we got to get the blocking. Quick pass to Gallup. Getting down the field to the 20 in the red zone on the 19. Got to hurry it up. Why do they keep holding him? I don't know. They'll call a penalty. Hurry it up. Got to hurry it up. This is just bullshit. This is not garbage yards, by the way, in case you were wondering. They're not. It's not a doubles. It's not a 3-score lead or anything like that when it's garbage yards. Here we go. Shotgun. They're coming. Got a good stay on that one. Dak with it was tipped, intercepted. Game over. Now it's over. Now it's over. No chance to come back after the tip. Another Dak pick.
3rd time's the charm, I guess.
And even though it wasn't on Dak, I mean, there's a lot of things that were on Dak today. A lot of things that were on the offensive line injuries. A lot of things that were on this team, this game. Who knocked it down? Chris Jones? Chris Jones playing a fucking hell of a game, guys. Got to give it to them when they earned it. And they had our offense, questioning everything. Everything questioned. Well, I'm questioning this offense. Because that's the biggest embarrassment to me. Defense playing lights out, the offense playing like horse shit.
Yeah, even special teams came through.
I mean, on the point side, not on the coverage, we allowed a lot of big runouts, and that could have cost us 3 points here and there in the game. But again, it doesn't matter. It's the offense did not show up today. The Chiefs figured us out, and we also, I believe, a lot of it's shooting ourselves in the foot, but a lot of it's just the offensive line is broken. Dak was completely off today. Our guys dropped passes as well. So again, Broncos. I said this last night in the simulation. On the simulation, it reminds me of the Broncos. You said it feels like the way it was the Broncos simulation. You saw the game turned out. You saw the same thing, exactly the same fucking thing come out here in this fucking type of simulation. And now the repeat performance.
Curtis23 is saying, this Cowboys team is good. They're just injured.
I agree with that, but good teams overcome injury. We've been overcoming it all year.
I would feel better.
We lost it twice.
I would feel better about
games.
That statement if the good players that we had actually played good.
Cardinals won 23-13, in case you were wondering. So we fall farther down on that list. So now we're
Cardinals are first seed, I think.
We went from constantly going first seed. Cardinals are first seed. Packers are second.
I think we pretty much stay where we're at.
Well, the Bucks play tomorrow. When they win, they'll be third.
Don't they play tonight?
They play tomorrow night, Monday night. So the Bucks.
I thought they play against the Giants.
Tomorrow night.
Oh.
They play the Giants tomorrow night. When they beat the Giants.
Who plays tonight?
I forgot. The Steelers and somebody else and Chargers. But because of all this, guys, the Cardinals are what? 8-2 now? 9-2? 9-2, I think. 9-2. They're 9-2. The Packers are 8-3. And then you have the Cowboys right now, we're 7-3, and then you have the Buccaneers. They're 6-3, I think, and they play tomorrow. They go 7-3. Well, then they beat us in tiebreaker.
Now, Randolph, they're
so we
saying,
play the Rams.
let's not jump off the ledge. Our defense is coming along nicely, and hopefully we'll get our offense back, and we should win out.
Yeah. I mean, definitely another bad hit to our team. I think our offense scares me, the way we're playing. And without Tyron Smith, going to have trouble. That's
For
going to be
once, I would like that
thing.
weird 3 games in 12 days stretch or whatever it works out to be. I'd like for that to go well.
Well, we got to win the next game.
Like we never get a good, decent stretch of games around this time of year. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Cowboys
always taking an L one way or the other.
Yeah. Listen, it's too bad.
Yeah, hopefully we do better at home. So I don't know about first round exit, Devontae Griffin. We still have a ways to go before then, and like McCarthy said, hopefully we're playing our best football in December. It's only November.
10 days away.
I know. I'm trying to.
This is the time we need to play better, and we're not.
Look,
and that's partially why Williams was benched, and we'll see if he comes back next week or not. But
Dylan Tick said 7-3. We'll take our lumps and go on. Dallas Cowboy for life.
Yep, forever. But it's
so,
a bad loss.
Cab, I think it was like 5 or 6 refs on the field, right? More or less.
6, I think.
I think it's 6.
Shim record should know that.
I think it's 6.
They added a ref, I think, recently.
Yeah, I heard King said, I hope the offense shows up on Thursday. Randolph there also said, we need to win the next 2 because CD and Amari are going to be out for both. So I actually know. I
don't want to count out CD yet.
Amari Cooper could be back after the Raiders game.
Here, how about put this up on the screen?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, please throw the schedule up. By the way, guys, real quick, shout out to everyone here. Take a second to hit like, sub it up, hit the bell. Appreciate everyone hanging with us. The real ones, I know it fucking sucks. We still roll with our Cowboys. Win, lose, or draw. And, of course, we will be live again tomorrow, guys. Unfortunately, getting into this, not celebrating a victory Monday, right? But breaking down this loss, figuring out what went wrong, what we got to do. It's a very short turnaround
Starts with
week.
Injuries.
Very short turnaround week. So
can't cry about injuries because
we got like triple duty this Monday.
Yeah, check out the schedule.